To the bottom of the sixth inning. To the bottom of the sixth inning. Braves down 4-0.
Joins the party. You thought the home run derby was going to be in Seattle in July, but you were wrong. It's at Truist Park on June 30th. There it is! He did it! A 40-70 season! Most home runs in a season in Braves history. And this one is hit into right center, and it is not coming back. My goodness. 8-3 Atlanta. The crowd. Oh, man. Time to eat. That will do it.
High fly ball. Deep left field. Back to the wall. And it's gone! Austin Riley hit them where it hurts.
See you later. The 5/8 at 421 feet.
Great job throwing that bat. Laying off a tough slide.
High and deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye.
Got 2/3 the way up the he nailed that one. And that's going to end the night for Wheeler. So they did.
Field. Money Mike spreads the wealth to all parts of the ballpark.
Braves win! I've never seen a play like that. Oh! Braves even up the series.
This is hit well to center field. A big fly for the Big Bear. And Atlanta has the lead.
What I say, he's been all over the fastball.
First base. This ball is hit deep to left. Kiss that baby goodbye. Duvall with a 2-run blast, 5-0 Atlanta. Well, this ball is given a ride by Kelenic to right, and it's gone. Jared Kelenic with his first homer in a Braves uniform. 1-2, struck him out. 95 miles per hour from Max Fried. Say goodbye to Trey.
Senior Smoltz right down the middle. Charlie Morton, 11 points out through 7.
And there you go again. That was a tough one. Suzuki is down. 2 strikeouts to start for Chris Sale. Is 1-2. Struck him out. That slider again. So 2 get on, but nothing to show for it. Continues to dazzle. And that time he does get the call on the outside corner for a big first down.
Well, let's see that slider is this right here. 8-97 away. I think that's going to be his last pitch of the day. What a beauty it was.
And the Braves walk it off.
What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out on the go at CeeLo. Got a good little crowd already so far, so appreciate everybody being here and welcome in. If you're just coming in, please hit that like button for us, as we are going to be bringing you the live coverage of the Braves versus the Miami Marlins. The Braves open a nice little long homestand, and we're going to be bringing this game to you. This weekend we're going to be off, so we won't be bringing you any more games this weekend, but we'll be bringing it back next week when the Brewers come to town. So appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys so much. What's up, D1? What's going on, Cyrus? JT. Cyrus says, I'm bored again. I understand. JT, what's up, buddy? All right, man. Have a good sleep there. Bronny, what's up? Coila, what's up? Triton, what's up? Cole, David Thomas, hello, sir. Pierce, good to see you, buddy. A weird night off. Awesome. Good to hang out with us for a little bit. Daniel Barry, what's going on? How is everybody doing? Mike Brown, good to see you. Rick's out there lurking in the shadows. Richard Carr as well. Appreciate it. Kenneth Clark as well. Lenny, hello. Perm, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? Prem, what's going on? Not Perm, but what's up? So the Braves coming off an amazing road victories. It wasn't looking too shabby that first night against the Brewers, but we took care of business and looking pretty good. We're 58-49. The Marlins have sold off everything they own this year. So if we lose to the Marlins any of these 4 games, it's going to be pretty sad. But we shouldn't lose. There is no excuse for losing to the Marlins these next 4 games. And I hate to say it, but these are very good trap games right here where you come off huge victories off a top team and then play a team that's not very good and go down to their level and not hit the ball and mess up in defense. Pitching, Charlie Morton, last time out, horrible. They just rocked him left and right. That grand slam and then the 2 extra home runs in that inning. So hopefully Uncle Charlie comes back to the mound here tonight and plays it down. So you're going to go park here until the Titans. Well, the Titans are not playing the Bears, Cole. It's the Texans, not the Titans. But Cole, I don't know if you heard, D-Hop is out now 4 to 6 weeks with an injury on his leg. So he's probably going to miss the opener. But all right, so Braves, Marlins, let's take a look at the Marlins lineup. And there it is. Edwards at shortstop, Berger at third base, Sanchez at DH, Bride at first base, Stowers at left field, Lopez at second, Gordon at center field, Forrest Wall. Look at Forrest Wall back in the lineup here for the Marlins after being DFA'd by the Braves and now picked up by the Marlins. So he is back in Truist Park in a Marlins uniform. So that should be interesting to see how that goes. Fortes is the catcher, and Max Meyer is the pitcher, and he's having a pretty good season after being called up. Max Meyer is 2-0 with a 3.0 ERA, and that is a good one for him. So we'll see what we can do. And now for our starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves.
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Braves. Led by the manager, number 43, Brian Snitker.
All right, so there's the lineup for the Atlanta Braves. Hey, wouldn't we love a first pitch welcome home Jorge Soler to deep bomb to left field? Wouldn't that be awesome? Right field starting off Jorge Soler. Only played a couple innings. And you know what? Let's listen in really quick. They're interviewing Soler right now, and let's listen in here.
Today, but I'm really just focused on getting my work done, doing my job.
Estoy bien emocionado, la verdad, y estoy ansioso.
Very excited and a little anxious.
Awesome. I actually didn't even think Atlanta was an option. I kind of didn't even have that in the back of my mind. I thought, like,
this is Luke Jackson.
The bullpen's amazing. They've been amazing all year. They really don't need any arms, kind of thing. But I kind of was just sitting there, get a phone call, and find out I'm coming to Atlanta. I'm like, oh heck yeah! Like this is gonna be fun. Like I get to spend the last month and a half at home with family, in my own house, my own bed, and play on an unbelievably great team with great fans for some of the best months that Atlanta can offer. You know what I mean? Weather here is gonna be unreal. So excited.
All right, so they're both players excited to be here. So that is awesome. So let's go back through it all. Jorge Soler at right field, Austin Riley third base, Marcell Ozuna at DH, Matteo at first base, Orlando Arcia at shortstop. Man, he is warming up. He hit that home run the other night, couple hits last night, last night, Eddie Rosario in left field, or yesterday afternoon, Arcia, and the night before. Eddie Rosario in left field. Sean Murphy gets the start behind the plate. Jared Kelenic, not near the top of the lineup now. It's center field. Maybe he can push the caboose around. And then Whit Merrifield back in the lineup again after yesterday. A good hit. So Merrifield looking good on the base pass too, stealing bases. He's fast, so that's a good thing. We'll have him, get him on there and hit Soler and just keep it going. So I hope the Braves keep up this winning streak that we got going here, and I hope it all works out. And awesome, Rick, with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Rick. The Bright Wolf gets one. Interesting Things, Damien, Senior Fuzz, Straight Ham, and Ash Plays MM2. Thank you so much. And Kenneth N., Michael Walker, Paul, DJ Riddle. Wow, thank you so much, Rick. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for those 10 gifted memberships. You are awesome. Thank you, sir. All right, so we are ready to have some fun here. Let's go to the main page. But there is Blooper doing his thing, celebrating the 10 gifted memberships. And if you are in here, you get your MVP memberships now for a whole month. And we appreciate you. All right, so let's see who you got winning this thing. It better be all Braves. There might be some Marlins fans in here. What's up, Snefty Show? What's going on? How are you doing? Appreciate you being here. Vegas is here. I'm still waiting for this technology from the Jetsons to be real. Exactly. I've got homemade pizza, but it may not be frozen pizza, but it's pizza. Awesome. Yeah. So every time we have a strikeout in the chat on our Miami Marlin player, any Miami Marlin player, you're going to put K's in the chat. Didn't get a membership. Guess I better start telling funnier jokes. That's right, Cole. So there it is. If you have any strikeouts, make sure you put in K's in the chat. There's that one. And just ordered my Panay Swill jersey for the season. I'm pumped. Awesome, man, for Lions football. So the football's beyond. Actually, we'll be keeping up with that. It's right here. We'll be keeping up with that ticker tonight. Texans Bears, the first game of the NFL season for the preseason, is kicking off tonight. The Hall of Fame. Who's getting in the Hall of Fame this year? I didn't really see the entrance of those. Wasn't Jorge Soler on the Marlins? Yes, he was. So maybe a little revenge factor for a revenge game for the Soler and the Marlins. So we'll see what happens. I'd love to see a first pitch home run to left field here in Truist Park. Get the crowd going crazy. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. He didn't do too much yesterday. He got on base, though, on that key walk towards when Austin Riley came up to move Austin Riley back up to the lineup to bring those 2 runs in the 7th inning, I believe it was. So definitely looking forward to see what he can do in this lineup, too, as well, especially with Ozuna as well. We got Snip Bear here tonight. Snip Bear is here with us. So he wasn't here last game. I apparently had it off the whole entire time. But I'm ready to have some fun. How about you guys? So baller strike for Charlie Morton. No, I didn't do Charlie Morton's record. Not so shabby. 5-6 with a 4.16 ERA. Now let me give you the lineup, the last 4 games for both of these pitchers. Let's see here. Where you at? Here it is. For the last 3 appearances, for the last Max Meyer, he's got a 2.81 ERA with 13 hits allowed, 13 strikeouts, and 3 walks. Now, Charlie Morton, he is 5.40 ERA in the last 3 starts, and he's got 17 hits allowed, 11 strikeouts, 2 walks. So both of these teams are in the same area here. So
it's your Comcast Business pitching matchup. Max Meyer will go for the Miami Marlins. It'll be just his 2nd start since the last time we saw him on April 13th. He actually got the win against the Braves, one of his 2 wins on the season. For Charlie Morton, going for the Bravos, it's been an up and down season. Pete, that cannot be stated enough, but when he's
then he was also with the Marlins too, Ronnie.
Textbook as far as what he has going for.
Exactly, and it's been obviously no secret that the consistency has been the issue with Charlie this year, but I also also feel like now's the time. Look, there was a decision made last year to even come back and pitch. So for him, he could be like, okay, this is it right now. This is my last bit. This is my run at it. Let's empty the tank. Let's see exactly what we got.
Braves, Mike,
when he did
awesome,
get beat the last couple of starts, it was on his third and fourth best pitches. So
97 Cobra, welcome back.
Attack with what's ever working best for today, but I just think that he could be another weapon that we could use on the run home.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like you have been so concerned with making sure you manage guys like
Freeney, Hester, Andre Johnson, Peppers, Patrick Willis, Randy Gardner, and Steve McMichael. Oh, thank you so much, Vegas.
And take out those phones that I mentioned earlier and scan this QR code on your screen for a chance to check into chill. Coors Light is prizing out the ultimate Braves experience by treating you and a guest to a Coors Light hotel room located right here in the Battery, Atlanta.
Devin Hester, that's cool.
A game. As we head to break here on
Thank
Braves
you,
Live,
Rick, as well.
Keys to victory coming up next. Braves trying to continue their winning ways in an optimum portion of this here regular season schedule. We'll wrap things up after this.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Bronny says he's going strike for goodness sake. So Charlie Morton's going to be facing Edwards, the shortstop here in the first at bat. What do you got? Ball or strike? Ball or strike in the chat. Let me see what you have there as well. Ball or strike. Sneffy says strike. Bronny's going strike. What else do you guys got? Let me see. We'll be doing an MLB 3D as well. When it gets queued up, we'll bring that in. We'll have the Bally Sports audio as well. And for you Xfinity carriers, Braves is back on Xfinity now. So you guys have your Braves back for the ones that missed it when they had Xfinity. We got rid of it as soon as it did. We're not going back to Xfinity, though. Vegas says a hit better. Hit batter. Okay, hit batter. No, we don't need Morton to start off that bad. Foul ball for Lenny. Maybe a Braves blowing up the fish big time tonight and a strike, Kenneth Clark says. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for coming in early. Hit that like button for us. I really haven't been pushing that lately. We've just been kind of dealing with it. But 32 likes. We're going to try our first goal of 44. And they're also going to be honoring Hank Aaron all weekend here at Truist Park. It's Hank Aaron's weekend. So we'll definitely give it the 44 a lot tonight when we honor him on our 44th like. I'm just here to bring that stats. I can't predict the future. There you go, 97 Cobra. What's up, Tony Richmond? Good to see you. How you doing, sir? Appreciate you being here. Rick says, we just got Ben Lamar Fiber. It's great. Awesome. Never heard of that before. Never heard of it. Steve dropping those 44s already. Yeah, we'll be honoring Hank Aaron at 44 likes. Honor Hank Aaron at 44 likes when we get there. We got 10 away before we get to our good mark of 44. But the first pitch is going to be at 7:20 Eastern, 6:20 Central.
Against the Marlins here in just a little while. It is Hank Aaron week here at Truist Park. And the celebration continue with the RBI program celebrating 8 baseball and softball players.
What's
from
up,
the
Sam?
Braves RBI program.
What? About what? You're so bad about what? You're good, man. Max Coverage, what's up? Yo, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Make sure you check out my man Max Coverage TV for all Yankees, all New York stuff. Make sure you check out my man Samuel B12 Experience for all hockey, NHL hockey, Toronto Blue Jays, all that good stuff, and the Toronto Maple Leafs.
With you, taking you right at the first pitch again, and let's go ahead, baby, and give the people what they want. Your 14.
You see Soler going yard first at bat, back with the Braves. I hope so this game. He didn't do it last time, but maybe this time.
Like we saw earlier in the year.
It's only 103 in Vegas.
That performance. It's just a matter of working out what's going to work best today. Could be the fastball, curveball. Let's hope it is, because that's
Let's go, CeeLo. What's up, Matthew? Fish fry time. That's right.
Don't hit anybody left-handed with the curveball.
How many games tonight?
I think that's
stay away from that back foot.
Agree on that.
Yes,
that's when he gets in much trouble. No free base runners.
Yes, that traffic is typically something we see give Charlie Fitz when he does get out of sorts a little bit. That's when that traffic is on the bases. And this is a young squad in the Marlins.
They are very young.
That look, you have to find a way to mow through this lineup a couple times. Protect that bullpen that's put in some solid work of
with Charlie Morton. 8 minutes the first pitch, y'all.
Want to try and do small things, small ball. Charlie's got to be ready for that too.
Forrest Wall, by the way, back in the building. This time as a Miami Marlins, so look out for that, Braves fans. We've got some game time coming up in just a little while here on Bally Sports. It's Brandon Gaudin, Tom Glavine, and Ashley Shaw.
All right, I'm going to say this again. Y'all. This is the Miami Marlins. We cannot have a off game against these guys. We cannot take these guys lightly. These guys want to come in here and ruin our party. They have a guy that used to play with us in their lineup, so they know what we're all about. We cannot take this game lightly. We have to treat this game like it's the Phillies. We have to treat this game like it's the Mets. We have to treat this game like we played against the Brewers. Aggressive. Mike Brown says strike. David Thomas is hanging out. So, hopefully we can get this going here. Get off hot. Get Morton 1, 2, 3 for him. And then let's go hit the ball. Hopefully Matty O gets another bowl of Matty O's. And takes it deep again. He's getting on fire. We got almost 17 home runs in the last 7 games. We got to do this, y'all. We got to have some fun here tonight. If you see the chop.
Oh, hi, Maya.
If you see the chop, what is that? Oh, hi, Maya. What is that? If you see the chop, make sure you're chopping in the chat as well. Members, you have your own chops. If not, you can find an axe or something like that. But when you see those chops, make sure you fill that out. We'll be hopefully playing that a lot tonight. When we hope we have a whole lot of home runs tonight. We'll see how it goes. Let's go, Mats. John says, what's up, dude? Is Jorge leadoff spot tonight? Yes, Jason. He is the leadoff batter for the Braves. Soler. And maybe we'll see Luke Jackson. We didn't get to see him in Milwaukee, so definitely, hopefully, we'll see him tonight. We got Morton, so we'll see. Pierce Johnson pitched 2 innings yesterday, so you probably won't see him. Jimenez pitched last night, so we'll hopefully see what we got. Let's go Marlins, John says. So relief, if I remember correctly, this is the we'll definitely see Luke Jackson tonight because we have Dylan Lee only didn't pitch much, so maybe Dylan Lee can get in there too. But hopefully Morton goes 7 innings and we can take care of this. Go Fish, baby. MCJB, welcome in. Good to see you. If you are a Marlins fan tonight, we have a redeems for you as well. Exclamation point, redeem Marlins is the key word here. Marlins. I think that's the works. Go Fish, baby. I didn't expect to see any Marlin fans in here, but welcome in. They upgraded their stuff after being a bunch of trades during the trade deadline. So we'll see if any of these guys. I don't know much about any Marlin stuff, but there he is. I guess I have to get rid of that one because he's no longer a Marlin. He's no longer a Marlin.
Home of the Braves and Hawks.
Keep hitting that like blood force as you're coming in. Honoring Hank Aaron here. It's Hank Aaron week. 3 more to go.
Baseball and Valley Sports is presented by Truist. The Braves winning 4 of the last 5 on the road trip and now back home. Jorge Soler here. And the other Brave stars ready to take on the Miami Marlins for a 4-game set. Happy August, everybody. August 1st today.
Correct. I'm going out of town,
with you. And since the calendar has flipped to August, Tom, let's get kind of a state of the team. Obviously, as I said, over the last 5 days, starting to trend in the right direction.
Yeah, look what a difference a week makes, right? You go out on the road, you lose 2 in New York, and the sky is falling. And here we are a week later, and you know what? It's not so bad. Things are trending in the right direction, like you said. Lost those first two games in New York, turn around, win 4 out of 5. You win tonight, you're 6 games out in the division, which is the closest they've been in a while. The home run ball is back. The starting
I'm calling it too, Tony.
Great. Really, really good in this last 5-game stretch with a 1.33 ERA. So the formula
I think that's what he's been waiting on.
To seeing with this team: offense, home runs, good starting pitching. It's all starting to round.
We have
an
emoji for Soler.
Homestand off on a really good start.
And speaking of that starting pitching
Solar panels.
Charlie Morton on the mound for the Atlanta Braves. Game 1 of this 4-game set against the Miami Marlins next.
What's up? Jonathan Brewer series gave me some hope. It's right. Yes, sir. Rick says, I have an Aaron foul ball from Cincinnati when he played on the... Oh, wow. That is so cool. We get the 44? Do we get the 44? Hit that subscribe. Hit that like button for us as well. And we are there. Every 44 likes. Let me see those 44s in the chat. Every 44 likes. We honor Hank Aaron on Hank Aaron week, even specially. This is Hank Aaron week at Truist Park. So let me see those 44s as we honor the real Hammerin' Hank, the real MVP on this channel. Hammerin' Hank Aaron, 44s in the chat before we even start the game. Thank you guys so much for the love. We've been missing that energy. That's right. I need that solar panel emoji. Hopefully recharge my computer faster. Yes, sir. That's right. So we're about to come back from commercial. Get the first pitch. Guys, we'll be hit them up 44. That's right, Christopher Mills. Good to see you, man. Good to see you dropping those 44s. You guys can become members as well. For 99 cents, you have access for those emojis, y'all. For 99 cents, the cheapest thing on YouTube. We have 3 levels for our members, Rookie, Pro, and MVP. Rookie gets you access to those emojis. They change every time we do something different. Any type of stream we do, we change the emojis. So appreciate everybody being here. Hit that like button. Become a member. Hit the subscribe. We're trying to get to 19,000 subscribers. Hopefully we'll get there soon. We'll see how it goes. Our next goal will be 88 likes.
Back at Truist Park wearing that Braves uniform at Atlanta, ready to start this series against the Miami Marlins. Charlie Morton going to 9th for Atlanta with more on the starting pitching and where everything's at. Let's go down and join Ashley Shabadi.
Well, guys, nothing better than being back at home to start off this 4-game series with the Marlins.
Jay, what's up, dude? Yes, sir, Chris.
He wasn't happy with his last outing in New York on Friday, saying he lost feel for the ball and his timing was just off. So he's looking for a bounce-back game today. As for the rest of the series, here's how it's
Bring
lining
this
up.
audio in here in just a second, y'all.
Spencer Schwellenbach will pitch tomorrow. Grant Holmes will get his second big league start in Game 3 on Saturday. And then after that, we're going to see how Max Fried and Ronaldo Lopez are doing. Both of the guys are feeling a lot better. Max Fried.
Can I put $1 in your
bullpens this week? And Sid said for Lopez, we are still
oh, look at that.
Every day, so we're going to go
Green Bay Packers dropping it. Chopped away.
Teams that maybe you should take care of.
Let me get this set up here.
Marlins are a new group, a struggling group, a right group at the right time. So get out there, get after it. And for Charlie, just hit the reset button. He had a tough month of July. 0-2 with a 5 ERA. He knows it. He knows there's still a lot left in the tank. So forget about what's behind you. Look in front of you. Get yourself ready for a really exciting postseason stretch run here in August and September.
Hard to believe August 1st, but here we are. Game number 108 of the season for Atlanta. And off we go.
First pitch, base hit.
Single to the opposite field by Xavier Edwards. So Rosario fielding that ball out in left. It's Kelenic in center. And yes, Jorge Soler back in right here at Truist Park as we get a look at the racetrack defense. And another start at second base for Whit Merrifield.
All right, Soler, right field.
Yesterday, but now back here at the home ballpark wearing that home white.
It's Uncle Charlie. Berger at 235.
Berger takes a big hack there, 0-1.
What's up, Dallas? Got Rolo on TV and Steele on the top.
And it has been a rough go of it this year after sneaking into the postseason last year.
Like how they updated the...
And Tom, let's just call it what it is. They did a straight on fire sale.
Sun's still up.
Yeah, 6 trades. They added 11 new prospects.
Appreciate everybody being here. Hit that like button for us.
Payroll currently $13.7 million.
1-1 count here.
Is the cost of 2 Super Bowls.
Going for Charlie. Double play right here.
And to put that into perspective, the Yankees have the biggest active payroll at around $250 million. And the Braves are 5th as far as active
I wish I
payroll
could figure
goes,
out how to
and
give
the
you
Braves are
one, but
157. So
YouTube doesn't let us just pick.
14, that is an incredibly low number for Major League
15
Baseball.
homers for Berger. 2 strikes.
Yeah,
Need a race. I know, man.
I know. They have to trade guys, get prospects. And they're hoping that they got some good ones.
I don't know what number it is. I'll have to see when he comes up.
30, so they can get some of those guys to pan out, then they're hoping the future is bright.
Yeah, building from that farm system.
Number
That's
2,
their
thank you,
philosophy
Jake.
right now. This is one of the holdovers. Jake Berger, been there all season. And 1 and 2 outside.
Does
2
not
balls, 2
chase on
strikes
the
for
curveball. .42 RBIs for Berger, the only one.
Out to left field, another hit.
There's another hit. Okay, Uncle Charlie.
Eddie Rosario.
Okay, Uncle Charlie.
Game for Miami.
1st and 2nd now.
Not a bad pitch. I mean, they may not quite have finished where Charlie wanted it to, but still, it was a quality pitch, good breaking ball, and got a tip.
Jackson, number 22, to honor Markakis. Awesome.
In the left field.
All right, double play here. We need a double play here.
Have to work around some first inning traffic, and now he faces a very aggressive hitter in the DH Jesus Sanchez. Swings at the first pitch about as often as anybody in Major League Baseball, and on brand.
First pitch, strike. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that like button for us as you're coming in.
Morton is the pitcher that Jesus Sanchez has faced the most in his career. 3 for 18, 7 strikeouts. Sanchez against Morton. And he's got him 0-2.
There you go. Another curveball
for Charlie against the Marlins, 13 and 6. So he's had success.
I love that they have adjusted
Marlins.
the way the sun goes down here. Still sun up on the screen.
And hopefully that trend
Normally
continues
it's black
here tonight
already.
as the Braves try to carry that momentum forward from the end of the road trip where they won 4 of the last 5. Got him.
Let's go. K's in the chat.
One away.
K's in the chat. Fill this cage, y'all.
Fastball right at the top of the zone. That's just a tough pitch, 95 for a hitter to catch up to, and Sanchez wasn't able to.
So a big first out, and now here is Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride.
You mentioned that last time out for Charlie. Tough
Bryce,
one.
good to
Shortest
see
outing
ya.
of the season, 2 2/3 in New York. Fine through the first 2 innings, ran into trouble, gave up 7 runs in the 3rd inning, did not make it out of the 3rd, and the Braves.
It's on right now, Jason. Make sure you're live.
Yeah, and I think similar to a couple years ago with Charlie, you know, the home run ball.
Oh, yeah, not this weekend, but next weekend, man. We'll be bringing to you everything for you.
2022,
Richmond.
31 starts, 28
Night race on Sunday night.
19
the
starts,
11th.
14 home runs, so he's been prone to that a little bit.
And he did give up 3 in that inning against the Mets and Queens.
Sundown. That's Bet Sim for you.
Two balls, 1 strike. And Jonah Bride takes a curveball on the outside corner.
2-2. 1 out here. Runners at first and second. Morton gave up 2 hits first 2 batters.
From the A's in February, now with all the roster
what up,
changes,
Chad?
he's getting an opportunity.
Great job
to
today,
not only
buddy.
play,
I know the
but
rain
clean
kind
up.
of dampened things, but it was fun to
Good
hang
stuff
out for a
by
little
Sean
bit.
Murphy.
3-2 full count.
Yeah, hung
I
on to
bet
that
you
one
are.
a little bit too long.
Yeah, it
Tried
should
to
be
throw
interesting.
the
We'll be talking about all that.
Breaking ball
Next
again
week
to
we'll probably
chase,
do a
but that
stream
ball-
or something.
that
We
pitch
got
just
an announcement coming next
never
week
started
too,
close enough.
on the giveaway.
And the payoff, he got him.
There you go. Let's go.
It was outside of the zone, but Bride chased after.
Curveball.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Charlie Morton.
Yeah, good pitch. See that? Like you said,
Suzanne, what's up?
A little bit, but started off. Could see it coming back.
Here to go to Richmond. Nice.
It wasn't going to be a strike, so got him to chase. Good pitch.
David, what up, man? You do football? I do.
So
college
singles,
football. We don't do any
strikeouts.
NFL. It doesn't work too well.
And now here's the former Baltimore Oriole, Kyle Stowers. This is his second game with the Marlins since coming over at the deadline.
Stowers. One homer, 9 RBIs. Former Baltimore Oriole.
0-2.
2. Come on, baby.
Come on, Charlie, get a third straight K here. He got him. Gives up 2 singles and then strikes out the next 3 to end the threat. Jesus Sanchez. Good morning. John O'Brien. Good afternoon. Kyle Stowers. Good night.
Way to go, Uncle Charlie.
Family
Good job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. K's in the chat. Let's go. A little behind, Jericho. Don't put up before we see it, please. That's right. Some of us are watching on here only, so if you're watching on TV, just wait till we make the announcement on our channel, and then you can do that there. Appreciate everybody being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with On The Go at CeeLo tonight. Let me get your at-bat. Let me see who your Atlanta Braves batters are, and it's going to be Soler, Riley, and Ozuna. Soler, Riley, and Ozuna coming up for your Atlanta Braves. So Soler's very first at-bat since leaving the team back in 2021 here at Truist Park. Well, of course, he batted for the Marlins, but as a Brave, this is his first time back. So it's good to see Soler back in a Braves uniform. Yes, him and Luke Jackson, sorry. But we'll see what happens. What's up, promo code? Good to see you too as well. So let's see here what happens. Soler, everybody predicted a solar bomb to left field, center field. Everybody predicting it as well, just like we are. Back-to-back strikeouts. That's right. That's good from Charlie Morton. Come back from there. But hopefully we can get some runs here this inning. See how it goes. It's 1 a.m. there. Oh, over there overseas. All right, here we go. Soler.
MVP Jorge Soler. I would say Braves country's happy to have him back.
Yeah, happy to see him, and I'm sure that made
first
him feel,
pitch foul.
Real good. So it was nice. Good moment there.
It's kind of cool. You got the 21 World Series MVP down there and the 95 World Series MVP.
Oh, I got the wrong Soler.
Yeah, let's hope we can add another one to the list here this year too.
Oh my gosh.
Too shabby.
I guess I already have one like that.
And he fouls that back. 0-2.
I had another one. I had him as a Brave. It did come up. You see those solar panels.
He was here in July with the Giants, but like him a lot better in that uniform.
Yeah, for sure. And he likes it a lot better.
Did not go.
Too.
Yeah, he plays well here at this ballpark, doesn't he? He sure does.
Got $100 on the Braves. I can't find how to watch the game, so I'm here. Awesome, man. Appreciate you being here.
15 RBI. He likes it here.
Demetrion, welcome here.
But
and he strikes out.
Max Meyer gets it for the first out in the bottom of the first.
So Max Meyer takes down Solar Power.
Bringing you the rest of the Braves lineup.
And there's one down.
A little bit of a change.
All right, Austin Riley's been red hot.
Moves up to the 5th spot of the order.
772 OPS.
Whit Merrifield rounding it out. And this pitcher, Max Meyer, you may not have heard of him, but he pitched really well against Atlanta in April. Then they moved him down to the minors because he's coming off a Tommy John operation, so they wanted to be careful with his innings. But when he has pitched, Tom, he's been excellent.
Yeah, he's been really good. He beat the Braves.
And of course, he's pitching against us tonight.
6 innings, 3 hits, 7 punch-outs. Had a good ball game. But, yeah, to your point.
Yes, Riley went 0-2.
Kind of made this team out of spring training.
Keep hitting that subscribe for us. Keep hitting that like button for us, too.
Well, and that was not why he got sent down, because he wasn't performing. He was performing, but like you said, with
red hot weather, you like it or not? I do.
Wanted to try and limit his innings and usage.
You meant his second at bat? Okay, Tony.
A little bit. And now
foul ball, still 0-2 to Riley.
Marlins guys.
Austin Riley, MVP. Let me see those
even
redeemed.
Without the little bit of pitching there early in the year. The plan was always the second half of the year he was going to be here, and they were going to let him go and see what he can do. And he's got good stuff.
Austin Riley.
Fly ball, right field, deep to the chop house. Gone. Let's go, Austin Riley.
Soto blast to right for Austin Riley. It's 1-0 Atlanta.
Well, we talked about it coming into tonight with the offense, the turn in the offense, 18 home runs in their last 6 games, which when you put that in perspective is a third of their home runs on the season, and it just seems so much in this game offensively is contagious. The home run ball has started to come, and now here we go. I don't think Austin will tell you he got all of that one, but nice warm temperature here tonight, and got enough of it to get it out of right field.
Oh, okay.
And
I didn't see that.
Continues to hit so well. Over his last 40 games, hitting right around 315.
Big Bears in the chat
gives
now.
The Braves a lead in the first inning.
Big Bears in the
we
chat.
We do that back-to-back thing again.
That was nice yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Between Olson and Darno.
It's crazy how they were.
That dad power. That's right.
Of each other, they're both at bats, both home runs.
Darno getting the night off with Sean Murphy back behind the dish.
Foul ball. 1-2. The Big Bear.
But not only hitting
What's up,
315 in
Good
the
to
last
see
40 games for Riley. Now 12 home runs
Someone
in
tell
that
Jason
span
to
as
go
well.
get live here.
Upstairs, 2-2 here to Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, Meyer fastball, slider, predominantly to the right-handed hitters. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Changeup has really become a weapon for him against lefties.
And he's not that big, 6 foot, 196
So you got to cheer
pounds,
for the Marlins. Okay, I got you, Jason.
Number 3 overall pick in 2020, and the Marlins very, very high.
Jason, you got to be live, bro.
Marcell Ozuna, though,
there you go, base hit.
Sends it out to center field for a single against Meyer.
Big Bear. Nice hit. All right, get you a bowl of Matty-O's. Let's go, Matty-O. Let's get the
Big
chops
Bear not
going,
miss
too.
Too many of those. Fastball.
A couple of homers yesterday, as we talked about, going back-to-back twice with Travis d'Arnaud. And you hit on it in the pregame show, but now you look at what Matt Olson has been able to do here as of late. He's really heating up.
Yeah, he is. Look, I mean, I think that for all these guys offensively, right, you knew sooner or later things were going to kind of get back to normal, right? And
I got to cheer for the Marlins.
You know, it's like I've talked about.
Jason, are you live?
When you talk about things getting back to normal, last year was not normal. I mean, last year was an unbelievable year.
Last 5 games,
but
4 homers
portion of the season,
for
a lot
Matt
of these
Olson.
guys were not even off their career best, but kind of off their average normal year. And I think that's what you're seeing is guys are kind of getting back to doing.
There's another fly ball. Right field. Chop house gone.
Observation for 2 at the chop house, and it's 3-0.
he's kind of starting to do that, and that's
it's a home run derby.
He's not going to miss too many of those breaking balls. That ball did not finish down out of the strike zone, right in the happy zone for a lefty, down and in for a strike, and he didn't miss it.
So 4 batters in. It's 3-0 Atlanta.
3-0.
And Max Meyer.
99-cent super chat. Thank you, man. Snappy. Let's go.
Already is being visited on the mound.
Let's get the chop going again.
Yeah, I think this is just a case where you got a young kid on the mound. Certainly somebody that the Fish are really... You know, you just go out and have a talk with him, settle him down.
What's up, Gene?
Into his groove a little bit and doing what he wants to do.
Let's go, Arcia.
And now Orlando Arcia.
He wanted his piece of it. Pops up.
Lazy fly. And Stowers has it for the second out.
2 down.
Yeah,
3-0. Can of corn. That's right, Bronny. What's up, Randall? Good to see you. Great F-ball prods. Good to see you as well. Appreciate everybody coming in. Hit that like button. We're trying to get to 88 likes. All right, Eddie, your turn. Doing great, man. Everybody doing great.
Rosario. As you noted, though, a hot, humid night, 92 degrees.
Yeah, man, it was awesome.
Heat warning today in Atlanta, and that ball carrying here early.
Thanks for that 99-cent super chat, man. You appreciate it.
Here in the summer. I don't care. Well, I don't think it mattered what the temperature was on Matt's. That ball was hit.
Yeah. Both
so we borrow some home runs.
Shots,
Jason, right? Okay, Jason. I just want to make sure you were live. All right, let's go, Fish. Doing this for Jason. He got me the cheer. I got to cheer on the Marlins. Let's go, Fish. Where's my Fish fans at? Let's go, Meyer. Let's get this kid out.
Did he get a piece? He did not. That's a strike.
And he got him out.
In the inning, but the Braves get a pair of homers.
So, hey, we'll take the homers.
Picking up where they left off in Milwaukee. Riley first. Olson not to be outdone with a 2-run shot.
Woo! Man, Matty O warming up. Fish? No thanks. Oh, man, what a game. What a game. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo is our YouTube channel. We do Atlanta Braves here. We do at least 2 to 3 games a week. Today is number 3. We did 2 of the Brewers. We did a bunch of Mets games last week. This week, Brewers taking advantage of no NASCAR. So we normally do NASCAR on the weekends. We did a Sunday afternoon game on Sunday. That was fun. And now we got this. So this weekend, no games, no streams. I'll be away. But we'll be picking back up when the Brewers come back to town here. And we'll bring you some of those games too. So thank you guys so much. Oh, yeah, that was all my money. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You didn't have to, but thank you so much for the support. We appreciate everybody being here. So, all right, let's take a look to see who is up here for your Fish. It is Lopez, Gordon, and Wall. Oh, Forrest Wall, a former Brave, got cut by the Braves and now on the Marlins. So thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for the super chats. Marlins do not ID as Fish. Thank you, South Virginia. I appreciate you helping me out there. We just call them the Fish. We don't care. I'm a filet of fish and shrimp fan. There you go, Cole. All right, here we go. Back at it. Uncle Charlie.
Olson. Speaking of homers, and Tom, you mentioned this, but 44 in July, most of the National League after a little bit of a slow start, and then already.
Fish. When the audio goes out, it's because it's laggy.
In the right direction there too. So, look, it's been such a big part of the.
What am I drinking? Just some fruit punch.
Last couple years and
fruit punch.
You know, it's just such a nice weapon
inside. Charlie Morton.
Not only does it give you such an ability to come back in games, but it also gives you the ability to just drop a quick 3 or 4 on a team and just kind of demoralize
them. Ball strike.
I think that's what they've been starting to do, which is great to see.
I think when you're coming off that road trip, you're coming back home, you're playing a team who on paper you should beat. You are better than to kind of set the tone. Inning one of that series has to feel pretty good.
No, absolutely. Could have gone any better, right? I mean, Charlie gets off to a little bit of a rocky start and then punches out 3 in a row.
Good to see everybody being here tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out.
3 runs later, they got a 3-0 lead, so keep it rolling.
Oh, he did not chase. 2-2. What's up, Matthew? Riley and Olson are finally hitting like they're capable of. You're right, man. Especially Olson. Got 5 homers in the last 5 games.
That one high. 3-2.
Oh, really? Is he okay? Is it a bad, Jake? Or I know Freeman has stepped away
Lopez, first full major
until
league
everything
season.
calms
Most of
down.
his starts have been at second base, where he is tonight. Swinging bunt.
Foul ball. Foul ball. Foul the box. Is Soler in? Yeah, he's in right field. He's top of the order, batting on the top of the order. He struck out first time up.
Charlie trying to make it 4 strikeouts in a row.
Foul ball again.
A carbon copy of the last pitch.
Daylight come and you want to go home. Come on, Uncle Charlie, get him right here, baby.
And another foul ball.
They're foul.
I'll say this for the Marlins, for all the struggles that they've had and giving away everybody at the deadline, they have been playing better baseball. They've won 5 of their last 8. They actually won a series against the Orioles and against the Brewers, and then split a pair with the Rays before coming here to Atlanta.
Yeah, you know, sometimes that works that way too. You know,
golly, what did that bat
the
for
flip
this
side
kid?
of the trading deadline, right? A team that adds somebody and how that rejuvenates you and whatnot. But I think the same can be true on the other side too.
Oh,
Look,
exactly, Monkey.
I guarantee
we've
you,
been
for the
saying
last
that
3 or 4
all
weeks,
year.
These guys knew that
when these guys turn it
everybody in
on.
that clubhouse.
Ground ball base hit past Arcia after a 8-pitch bat.
Knew that virtually every one of them were on the trading block, you know, and that's a hard way to come to work every day when you're, hey, is today going to be the day that I'm gone, or this guy's gone, or who's going to be here tomorrow? And then after the deadline and the dust settles, you kind of look around and it's like, all right, boys, this is what we got. Let's go to work. And for a lot of these guys, now it's an opportunity. You know, they haven't had opportunities necessarily. Now they're getting them.
All right, Uncle Charlie facing Gordon, the center fielder.
They're going to play hard.
Yeah, for a lot of these guys, you're right, Tom. If they're not
only
fighting
11
for a
of
spot with the Marlins
26
next year,
from opening day are still on the active roster for the Marlins.
Absolutely, it's all about
Nick Gordon batting .232,
either for the team you're playing for, or for somebody else next year.
Foul ball.
And there's Forrest Wall.
Oh no!
Of course, Atlanta Braves remember him.
Freddie
He
might
was
take
just
the
in a Braves
rest of the year
uniform a few
off.
weeks ago.
Thanks for the subscribe.
The Marlins recently picked him up, and he's out in right field tonight.
Woo! Did he get him? No. Pick off at first. Tried to get Lopez, but he came close. Gordon's got 8 homers, 32 RBIs.
Ground ball just
fouled down
the first base line.
Foul.
1-2.
Keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 88 likes to honor Hank Aaron.
Well, one of the fish that swam away,
67.
He's now in New York. He was playing center field, and now this guy, Nick Gordon, is getting the opportunity as the captain of the outfield. Oh, that looked pretty
Hi,
good.
man.
Yeah,
Thanks, Pierce. Hope you enjoyed your dinner. Hope it was good. Drinks look good.
Tonight.
Oh, should have been a strike. That's a strike. 2-2.
So to full 3-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's an
struck
interesting
out.
trade to kind of keep an eye on.
Look at that one high in the zone right there.
You know,
it was a
he's
strike.
Obviously a talented kid and a lot of flair, and how that's all going to.
Struck him out. Let's go. K's in the chat. K's.
Yep, didn't get the call up there for strike 3 earlier in the count, but went back there and got the swing and the miss.
Someone tell Jason that he's not live.
Former Atlanta Brave Forrest Wall, just his second game with the Marlins. So the Braves designated Forrest for assignment on July 22nd after they called up Nacho Alvarez. The Marlins picked up Forrest Wall on July 25th.
All right, Forrest Wall.
He pinch hit on Sunday, but this is his first start in a Miami Marlins uniform. A great
back
kid,
to first again.
I hope that something works out for Forrest Wall, if not in Miami, somewhere else.
Yeah, and it's again to the point we were just talking about, right? He's getting an opportunity to play now. So whether it's in Miami next year or he does something that somebody else
what's
likes,
up? Good to see you.
He's getting that opportunity.
2 strikes.
0-2 against his former teammate Charlie Morton.
Someone message Jason, like at him or something. Grilled chicken and mac and cheese. There you go, monkey. Oh, thought he had it. You think the big bear is going to homer? We'll see. Might as well.
Forrest made his debut with the Braves July of last year. Now just over a season later, here he is with the Marlins. And he's swinging and missing at Charlie Morton's curveball, another strikeout.
There's that good Charlie breaking ball right there. Looks like it's in the zone for a long time.
The K's are going to be wore out tonight.
Finish. Just brings it out of the zone and swung right over the top of it. Good pitch.
And that's the ideal position for that pitch, is it not?
It is. I mean, look at it. There, you don't have a ton of room for error in there. I mean, that's. You just saw Matt Olson hit that pitch, right? That's the happy zone for a lefty down and in. So, you know, your miss has to be in. It can't be in the strike zone, and that was perfectly executed.
Nick Fortes. 214 batting average, 2 homers.
9-hole hitter, the catcher Nick Fortes.
Fortes, 6
on a second,
4,
a single, but nothing.
And there we go
for Miami.
All right, appreciate hanging out here. I guess Jason's seen the home run. That's hilarious. We're gonna watch him go through the game that we've experienced. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Appreciate everybody hanging out here tonight. Coming up for your Braves, Murphy, Kelenic, and Merrifield, bottom of the order. So Murphy, Kelenic, and Merrifield for your Braves. All right, 136 of us here. Here is my social media. If you want to check that out, On The Go at CeeLo is our Facebook page. CLord16 is our Twitter. On The Go at CeeLo1 is our Instagram. And On The Go at CeeLo is our TikTok. And also our Twitch is On The Go with CeeLo. So make sure you check all those out. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, so you'll never miss a stream. We also have a Discord as well. If someone would like to put the Discord link in our chat as well, we'd love for you to join us and have some more Braves fans in there for our Discord. So you can never miss a stream. If you figure out how to like and subscribe and follow and all those, you'll never miss a stream. I promise you. So Jason's just a little behind. He's not live on his chat, so he's reacting to other things. Especially if you go in and out of a YouTube stream, it keeps where you left off. So that's probably another reason why. All right, here we go.
Atlanta on to the bottom of the second. Let's get you the defense for the Marlins, presented by our friends at Racetrack.
Steelers, it's the hottest team that wins the World Series, my dad always says. We'll see.
Truist Park. Berger and Bryant at the corners, Edwards and Lopez up the middle, and Fortes, the battery mate.
What a difference a week can make.
Meyer.
Oh, I know, right? We were ready to run this team out the door.
Get their feature tonight. Spotlights the Braves catcher Sean Murphy. 13 career games against the Marlins. Sean hitting .356.
Yeah, he's reached base safely in all 13 games against the Marlins.
We're going to put on batter.
Another guy who likes to see these guys in town, see if he can keep that going.
Well, most.
I hate when it lags like that. 1 second.
14 against Miami here at Truist Park. And already leading 3-0. Ooh, that was a home run.
Foul ball. So what's up? Yeah, where's it at? It's got to be the. It might be the prongs. One count here to the Murph.
Challenged him again with a fastball 1-2. And keep in mind with Max Meyer, had the Tommy John last year like we talked about. Before that, he had only made 2 big league starts. So this is just the 7th.
This is funny watching Jason watch the game
Meyer
back as we're. Oh boy.
Blind.
Oh wow.
Lopez makes a nice play up the middle.
Lopez snagged it. What's up, Clan? Hey, good to see our boys, Clan, hitting the ball. Matty O with another home run.
So Lopez takes the one away from Murphy, and now here's Jared Kelenic.
All right, Kelenic.
Coming in Milwaukee, got some home cooking, saw the friends and family, and see if that carries over back home here in Atlanta.
Yeah, that was a line drive too, William.
Old childhood bed.
All right, man. Have a good time with our football over there.
But boy, that second game form
Jason
was good.
says the Mets are coming for you, CeeLo. Make sure you check out my man Clan. He does Braves as well.
Home crowd like that. You know, I'm sure he had to leave a bunch of tickets, which is never easy.
Well, you probably have a zillion people texting you, right? It's just got to be a lot of
Come on. I'll have to refresh during a commercial.
Well, that looks good.
There you go, Kelenic to the corner.
He's heading there.
Is he going for 2?
The throw in from Wall is off target. It's a double for Jared Kelenic.
Yeah,
good hit, Kelenic.
Middle.
All right, Merrifield. Butt him to third. He is good. He's coming alive, man. Fast too. Yeah, Dixon Way's awesome too. Larry, yeah, Larry's a good guy. He also does all ATL sports. He does all the games. I can't do all the games. Wish I could. But yeah, he does a great job as well. Larry Dixon Way, we always talk about him too. $14-4 Braves, John says.
You know, Frenchie and I were talking about it yesterday, Tom. We'll see. You know, he struggled this year in Philadelphia, but all in all, Whit Merrifield's had a great career. This could end up being a big pickup for Atlanta.
I appreciate it, man.
You know, similar to.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
You know, when you have other guys get.
What's up, Mr. Woodrow? Lieutenant Dan, let's get some ice cream.
You know,
Gene was in here earlier.
Replacing Ozzy, so to speak, but you know, I think the big thing is just go play defense.
Foul ball.
Right, play defense. Anything you bring offensively.
Yeah, we'll be bringing some NASCAR back here soon.
But yeah, to your point, we've seen it so many times with guys where
crazy how a change of team can change how you play, CeeLo. I know.
You know, and maybe it's a different philosophy from a manager or a hitting coach, or you know, just a different vibe that he's getting from his teammates. You know, whatever.
I don't know why it lags right here all the time. I'm not sure why.
You're doing a big service, and if you can get some hits, great.
And not only is it 3-time All-Star, but he was just an All-Star last year when he had a really good season. So it's not like he's been struggling for 4 or 5 years.
Right, but you know, and I think sometimes
Gene, you been ill?
when you're kind of that guy, and you know, you've had some success, and then it kind of turns and goes back the other way, and you're trying to find
I ran out of ice cream.
That, to your point again.
Merrifield, now he came from Philly.
Scenery, you know, and maybe
he was DFA'd by the Phillies, and we picked him up.
You know, like I'm saying that. Hey, we don't need your offense. That'll be great. We need you to play defense. And sometimes that's enough to let a guy relax a little bit and just go out there and let it happen instead of trying to force its way back.
He's got 93 career home runs.
That one came in on the hands. Another chance
for
Lopez.
He thought about, I don't know why he thought about going to 6. And that's 1 down. or 2 down at first there. I like this little view from the outfield. Oh no! I'm glad you're okay though, G.
So now Soler struck out last inning of the first. Another
all right,
opportunity.
Soler bomb right here, y'all. Soler bomb. I'm calling it.
All right, Xfinity Game Changer feature.
1-0.
That's what Tom was talking about during his first at bat. The numbers here at Truist Park for Jorge Soler are sensational.
Yeah, 31 games, 330
Yeah, a lot of
average,
people are
home runs
today off. Only the ones playing today have a 4-game series.
This one's back our way.
Yeah, it's close.
Yeah, a few rows down in front.
Because this is a fan-friendly
Nice
chat, man. We welcome all friends in here, William. We don't care who they are. We're just glad they're here hanging out. Got a lot of Mets fans and Philly fans as friends. 2-1, not giving them anything to hit. Han Solo.
Max Meyer 2-1 to Soler up and
woo, up high. Careful there, boy. 3-1 to Soler. Starting series. Let's go.
Well,
might have to mute this if they go into the song.
Could serve a purpose for him.
3-1.
Hitters count.
Oh, he did not have the green light. Walked up.
Austin Riley started the scoring last inning with a solo.
Riley went deep.
Steps in here with the runners at the corners.
Let's get it. MVP. They're double teaming us, yeah.
That one found the bat of Riley, 0-1.
Williams says, let's go number 2, baby. Yeah, if we win, we'll be 6
Meyer
games on Philly, but we still need to worry about who's behind us.
Just in the second inning. But he does have Riley, no balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and I think that's something certainly that the Marlins will keep an eye on. You know, as much as they say there's no restrictions, so to speak, and you know we always pay attention.
Keep hitting that subscribe, keep hitting that like button, trying to get to 88 likes.
The stress of these innings is something they're going to probably keep a bigger eye on.
76 for almost 88. Ball high, 1-2.
High and outside, 1-2.
Riley with a deep shot to the chop house last time.
I hear that John Smoltz is going to be joining us.
That's what I hear.
I didn't approve that. Did you approve that?
I did not.
Okay, we'll have to talk to Gretchen and management.
2-2.
One just missed there.
That was close. New York fell behind San Diego and Arizona. San Diego made some big moves at the deadline.
I thought he'd be cooking tilapia or something right now.
We're getting 9 more holes in.
That too. Now Riley down swinging this time.
He struck him out.
Braves leave him at the corners, but still leading 3-0. Back with Smoltz.
All righty. Thank you guys for tuning in here to On the Go at CeeLo. You got Edwards, Berger, and Sanchez coming up. Edwards, Berger, and Sanchez for your Marlins coming up for them. Hope everybody's having a fun time. Hit that like button. We're trying to get to 88 likes to honor Hank Aaron again. We'd like to hang out with us. Let me refresh this now. Fresh. All right, still have 7 games against Philly, but the Padres and also the Pirates made a couple moves to try to make a run too, but they're a little farther behind than everybody. And then there's the Cardinals too. So it should be an interesting race down the stretch here. But I hope Freeman's son gets better. Illness, he can't work, crazy. Yeah, and I'm sure that's in his clause, his contract, that like if his son or whoever gets sick, he's not playing. Don't expect me back. So when's the postseason start? We won't be doing anything in October-wise, vacation-wise, so should be here for the full throttle of vacation this year. So 76 likes. What's up, Butterfly? Good to see you. But we'll be bringing back the audio here in just a second. Kelly, good to see you as well. Back to batter. Like the batter. Only part about that. Come on. John Smoltz going to be being interviewed here too.
So take it away. Well, first of all, John, how you doing? You're great. Good. Well, yeah, you look great. You look fantastic. That's good. Yep.
Can't hear him.
Uh-oh. So I guess yeah. So I guess we have another announcement to make. I guess so Wednesday, Braves, Brewers. The band's back together, 4-man crew again Wednesday night. So
there you go.
Yeah, you had a big road trip. Looked like you needed a day off.
Fairfield.
Nobody tells me anything, but that's fantastic. Now, can Smoltz talk, or is he having technical difficulties here?
Yeah, no, I can talk. I wanted to mouth the first sections. I wanted to see if Gretchen was paying attention.
All right, we'll be doing Wednesday's game then, next Wednesday, right here.
They tried to do it without me. And I know that they tried not to say my name, and it was hard on Glab not to say my name, but the adult's back in the room.
Wait, hold on. So I'm happy you're back. No disrespect to BMAC. But what do you mean the adult is back in the room? Like you're the only adult? Come on.
Well, I mean, you were kind
Ground
of
ball Riley
with the
cross
that were in the booth. You know, you were probably the only adult in there.
Okay.
And at least now they'll be. I mean, the fact is,
shoot down.
They haven't lost when I've been in the booth. So let's just cut to the facts. It's going to be a win on Wednesday, and it's going to be a win on the broadcast.
Now, Smoltz, when you were not a part of the last one, did you have FOMO, that fear of missing out a little bit, or what?
Well, I was.
Hold on a second. Let's sync it back up here.
It's in Michigan. You know, it was my birthday. And
ball high, 1-0
in Michigan, and I know my ears were burning because I had word.
Yeah, he was horrible.
Going to mention
Jake.
my name, and I think maybe Tom, you might have said it once or something, and you lost. But
yeah, I slipped up.
The fact is,
outside.
You know, it got a little crazy because there was too much chaos. I will bring order back into the booth. Brandon, you're very much needed, but I will try to do my best version of you on Wednesday.
Hey,
3-0,
listen,
come
you
on,
guys
Morton.
don't need me. We found that out last year. But so it's you two. You're not dragging Frenchie back in here, are you?
Yeah, Frenchie's coming back. Chipper's coming back.
Chipper deserves to be back.
Yeah.
All right, next
Frenchie,
Wednesday.
I don't know if
we'll be
he's
doing
under.
it.
Yeah, so, and, you know, listen, it'll be good. John's right. It was a little chaotic, mostly because BMAC
walked him on 4 pitches.
Really had a hard time taking us to break most
really?
times when it was his turn. So, you know, I'm going to blame that more on BMAC's
so Bride up to bat here.
More so than there not being any adults in the room, John.
Well, I mean, this is going to be more educational on Wednesday, Brandon. I mean, we had our fun. We had the videos of making fun of everybody. But I think I vow to more educational broadcasts. And,
foul ball.
You know, I think with Chipper in the booth, depending on where he's at in certain aspects, you know, we'll try to get him to talk a little bit less and get more meat in to broadcast.
I think you might need to give him bottled waters to make sure that he's talking a little less.
You have to hydrate him in a different way.
Exactly.
No, I think, look, Smoltz and Glav, you know who's in that truck and how good this crew is. You can make it educational all you want, but there's going to be some funny videos that are going to be rolling in.
Well, the funny videos are going to be part of it.
Oh, Panama City, Panama. Awesome. Los, thank you so much for being here.
I think everybody's call is going to be on point, and everything about the game will be a little bit more disciplined.
Come
I
on.
anticipate.
Oh, you mean videos like this one?
Exactly.
They're showing up. Picture of Smoltz going down.
Have a moment of silence for the night that Smoltz perished and came back to life.
Listen, I almost had to get a transplant after that, so.
It doesn't get old. I'm sorry. I know it hurt, but it doesn't get old.
How are you guys doing the home run
Foul
calls?
ball.
Are you divvying it up again? What's the deal there? Because I have a feeling there's going to be more of them now that the Braves are swinging the bats well.
Yeah, it's hot. I mean, that's the plan. I mean, I think we come into it. We do have a plan, believe it or not.
81 likes,
you know,
7 more to 88. Help us get to 88 likes.
Have a plan on whose inning it is to take us to break. It just BMAC didn't follow the plan very well, so it got a little bit chaotic. Not going to lie.
Charlie Morton trying to end the top of the third here, but that misses low and away. 2-2. Well, look, I'm pumped. It's nice to get a day off, but I said it last year. The first time you guys did that, watched that Mets game, and yes, the game went well, but the stories you guys were sharing, the videos, it was just incredible television, and exciting that you guys are running it back for Game 2 against the Brewers.
I want to see Frenchie do a better home run call.
2-2, 2 out.
You don't want the Hawk Harrelson
Top
anymore?
fly right field, Kelenic.
No.
All right, Smoltz, appreciate you joining us. Can't wait to have you back in the booth next week, my friend.
Looking forward to it, guys.
See you, Smoltz.
All right, so we're going to the bottom of the third, and the Braves are up to bat. It's Ozuna, Olson, and Arcia. Ozuna, Olson, and Arcia. Ozuna 1 for 1 with a run scored. Matteo with the big home run. And Arcia 0 for 1. So we'll be doing that game next Wednesday. You'll get to hear all that. All the fun with all the boys in the booth next Wednesday will be our live coverage of that one. So make sure you tune in next Wednesday for that game. And we'll look at the schedule next week. I don't think they're off Monday. I think, well, my phone died, so I'll have to get a charger. Oh, it's right here. Look at that. My charger's right here. Amazing. Way to have it handy. All right, look at the phone charge, then we'll take a look at the lineup for next week. But just won't be doing anything tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday. We're going on a little road trip, so we'll be back after that. I might depend on how fast my NASCAR podcast goes. Yeah. Who do you listen to on the NASCAR podcast? Do you listen to what's his name? Eric Estep? He does a great job. He's been doing it for a long time. Pop can of corn. Star-kissed tuna. That's right. Fish fry. 3-0 Braves. We had a home run fest there in the first inning. We had Austin Riley hit one, and then the Big Bear got on base with a walk, and Matteo got a bowl of Matteos and hit a home run. So, what's up, Rob? Good to see you as well.
Nice night for a fan. A little humid here. Braves with a 3-0 lead. All right, our Zaxby saucy play. Before August of a season, how about this? Marcell Ozuna is just the third player ever to reach 30 homers, 80 RBI, and have a 300 average. And that average.
There's a base hit for the Big Bear.
He's 2 for 2 tonight.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's been a remarkable year plus for him now. And
possibly.
Anytime you're in company with Hank Aaron.
Need to get some vlogs going. You're right, Rob.
So it's been fun to watch. I don't know what clicked for him in Miami last May, but whatever it was, it has not
Thank
stopped.
you, Waffle. Thanks, buddy.
Here we are, August the 1st, and he's got a legit shot at the Triple Crown, which is pretty unbelievable.
Which has
all right, Matteo, let's do it like you did last time.
Since 1937.
The Big Bear got on base.
Shohei Ohtani both have, look, you're not going to say a good chance, but a realistic chance of possibly doing it.
Sure. It's I think you look at both of those guys, and they're right there, obviously, and you know, both guys that just continue.
Go, Matteo.
It's going to be fun to keep an eye on that.
Woo, way high, 101.
When was the last one?
Yeah, he was 0 for 5 with 4 Ks.
Yes. As far as
Florida flounder, John says.
Didn't Cabrera do it?
Did he?
I've got it somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But before Cabrera, I think it was 67 on the American League side. But again, in the National League, you have to go back to 1937.
Did not go 2-1.
Yes. Miggy Cabrera did it in 2012. This guy, Matt Olson, 2-run homer to right back in the first inning.
Ooh, 3-1.
Yeah, I would call that an improvement.
Yeah, that's turning things around.
Homers.
Where's
5 of them in
Dave?
the last
I don't
6
know.
games. Ground ball foul.
Foul. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Braves up 3-0 here in the bottom of the third.
Max Meyer already at 50 pitches. He's only recorded 6 outs. He might get 2 here.
4-6-3 double play.
That's pretty good pitching there by a young kid. 3-1 count. Threw him a
4-6-3 double play for the Marlins.
3-2.
There's 2 outs. And Arcia up to bat.
Over for a double play.
That hard slider has
dropping
been
those
his
go
bread and
Braves.
butter early in his career, but they say he was really trying to fine-tune that changeup this year during his stint at AAA.
Yeah, and they say that, you know, like I said,
the homer
earlier,
cancels
uses
the
it against
double play
lefties
out.
More often, it's become a good weapon for him.
See if
So
Arcia later it. Let's go.
certainly a lot there to like.
A kid in Meyer who grew up in the Twin Cities, played at the University of Minnesota. He began as a closer during his college career, turned into a starter.
2-0, 94 in the dirt.
And was the 3rd overall pick back in the 2020 draft.
Meyer now
Signing for a
53
big,
pitches,
almost $7 million
35 have been
bonus
strikes.
with the Marlins 4 years ago.
Two 2-1. That's crazy, Jake. You have to let the other team know that we're gonna do an onside kick.
His 2-1 offering to Orlando. 2-2.
Come on, Arcia. Two count, 2 outs.
Slider that Orlando lays
3-2
off. And the
full
count
count.
runs full.
Tell you what, that was a good take.
He has shown much better plate discipline over the last couple of weeks.
Yes, he has.
11-game hit streak.
Jammed him
off that
foul.
slider. And Kevin Seitzer, hitting coach right there. He
hasn't really done anything. He got that key walk yesterday that led to the hit, but not much so far.
That ball is hit high.
That's deep. See you later.
Yes, Orlando, see you later.
Let's go.
Slider, extended the at bat, then got a fastball just above the
Did he catch it? Oh, wow, he caught it.
Yeah, real nice catch.
Nice catch, son.
So for Orlando Arcia, it is now a 12-game hit streak, the longest of his major league career.
Way to go, Arcia. 10 homers this year.
He had an 11-game hit streak back in 2017 with the Brewers.
All right, 88 likes. Thank you, Waffle. Let's hit it. 44s in the chat to honor Hank Aaron after that big homer by Arcia. 44s in the chat. 44s as we honor you, Hammer and Hank. at 88 likes.
1-2 to Eddie. Well, you know, we talked about it so much last year when they were doing the historic things they were doing about how difficult it was for opposing pitchers because the lineup is just so deep and there's nowhere to go.
Fill this chat with a 44. Laney, what's going on? There's a fly ball to left field, and that's 3 out.
But another one for the Braves. Orlando Arcia. A solo shot to left, 4-0.
All right, 4-0 on a big fly by RCU later. That's always fun to call those. But awesome. All right, guys, now our goal is 100 likes. Help us get to 100 likes. We'll see if we can go find a YouTube channel to raid and have some fun. But coming up for your I was about to say Brewers. Just called a couple Brewers games this week. Marlins, Stowers 0-for-1 from the Orioles, Lopez 1-for-1, and Gordon 0-for-1 with a strikeout. So there it is for your Marlins. But homer by Riley, homer by Olson, homer by Arcia. Way to go. Welcome back home, boys, for a homestand. And we're going to play the Brewers after this 4-game series against the Marlins. And Marlins trim back in here. Jason dropping those Phillies. You have one you can raid. What's the name of it?
Oh, yeah.
The NFL game has started. All right, so we'll keep track of the ticker right here. Should keep track of all your games going on here. So you guys can watch the game. Plus, there it is. 1 minute in the first already. Did Caleb Williams, did he throw an interception on his first pass? Did he even play? Did Caleb Williams even start? His name is, he's a Braves fan. He's streaming right now. All right, G-Dub Gaming. All right, I'll check it out. I will check it out. So there's our Discord if you want to check that out. Become a Discord member. Over 200 members in there. We sometimes show Braves games in there. So if you guys, those starters aren't playing. Okay, that's what I think. You would think that he would have wanted to play, right? All right, Stowers.
Homers already tonight for the Braves off Max Meyer. So make it now 21 homers in the last 7 games. And the Braves have a 4-0 lead.
When does Ozzy come back? Probably the next 6 weeks.
That is in there 1-1.
Okay, we'll check him out.
Stowers.
What's it called again? G-Dub Gaming.
Stowers debuted with Miami yesterday. Now, he was in the bigs with the Orioles, but it was his first Marlins game, and he struck out 4 times in his Marlins debut, and he struck out in the first. So far, he is 0-for-5 in that Miami uniform with 5 strikeouts.
Well, can only go up, right?
Nowhere to go but up. Charlie will try to keep it down. Oh, ow. Hit him. Lost total control of the curveball there.
I'm not sure he'll consider that trending up. Well, he'll take it.
He reached base.
Yeah, is that we see Charlie do that from time to time. Just holds on and just misses badly every now and then with that breaking ball, and that was one of them.
Oh, he's doing MLB gaming, huh? All right, we'll check him out.
14th batter that Charlie has hit this career, the 182nd in his career, which leads all active players.
Oh, it's okay.
There you go. All time, he's 9th.
182 people he's plunked. That's funny. It's a record you don't want to have.
Grounder to short.
Ground ball, Arcia, 6 unassisted, 4-3.
Just like that.
Woo! 6 unassisted for the double play.
Yeah, good sinker there.
Touchdown Texans.
Bottom portion of the zone.
Way to go, Arcia. Home run and then a great play.
Orlando just come get that ball and
run, boys, run. Raid coming. That's right.
Complete the double.
Get that 100 likes. We'll get there.
His defense has been so good while he's been here.
Makes it look easy.
92 likes.
Field for Atlanta.
We're about to run him out of town as well.
And Arcia this time.
Right to Arcia again.
He did it all that inning, Orlando.
Man, oh man.
It's time.
Arcia gets the double play and then gets the line out. So there you go. Let's see, can we see the mascot race or is it going to lag on us? Yeah, it's going to lag on us. Okay. Coming up for your Braves. Murphy, Kelenic, and Merrifield. Murphy 0 for 1. Oh, we're actually going to do it this time? No, it's not. Kelenic with the double back the last time he was up. Philly has late games this week. Seattle and Dodgers. Ooh, that should be an interesting series. Seattle and the Dodgers coming up. Thank you guys for coming in tonight, hitting that like button for us, subscribing if you're new. We're trying to get to 18,320. That's our goal tonight, 18,320 to get us some more subscribers to move on and see what we can bring next week. And then our NASCAR will kick back up the following week and see if we can keep it going and maybe reach 19,000 here in the month of August. So maybe we can hit 20,000 by the end of August. That's our goal. 20,000 subscribers by the end of August. Can we do it? I don't know, but we'll see. That's our goal. 20K by the end of August. So I know it's a lot, but I think we can do it. All right. Meyer coming out again. Meyer's coming back out. His 63rd pitch. He's got 3 innings pitched, 3 Ks, 4 earned runs. I know, man. We're doing good. Lots of folks watching tonight.
Sun starting to set here in Atlanta on August 1st, and the Braves enjoying a 4-0 lead. Our GMC making the grade feature. Braves offense last 5 games, as we have discussed, really turning a corner. Yeah, those are numbers we're.
So thank our mod and our good friend Rick for donating the 10 gifted memberships earlier in the stream for the ones that weren't here.
Just keep coming.
Thank you so much, Rick, for watching.
Really dangerous offense, and it's been fun to watch.
Yeah, we did, Rob.
Sean
we did
Murphy
44.
Leading off for Atlanta.
You need one more strikeout, Luis says.
And Ashley, I would imagine the Braves
might get
staff probably wouldn't want to face that line.
He's only
right?
at
Oh, absolutely. Chris Sale pretty much described
three
his offense
pitches,
to a T.
so.
This is what he said after the game yesterday. As a pitcher, when you start to prepare for a team, see a lineup with Soler, Riley, Ozuna, Olson as the first 4, you just think to yourself, I am glad I'm on the same side of the lineup card, because that is a tough one to navigate. Just having so many professional at-bats throughout the lineup. He says that's why we have never lost confidence. Also said when you've got a clubhouse that's undivided and a front office that stands behind you, has your back, believes in you, gives everyone that boost of energy, and I think that's what we're seeing here in the second half.
Well, certainly over these last 5, now 6 games. And it is amazing how quick, Tom, the narrative of a season can change. The peaks and the valleys.
Sync back up here.
Probably be a couple more valleys, right? It's just the nature of the beast.
Well, and that's why.
All right. Here we
go. I know fans maybe get frustrated a little bit. Probably more so your sports writers, sports.
Yeah, we're gonna rate that guy, Chris. That's fine.
Players just don't buy in and give you much.
I'll put the link in the chat. We get to 100 likes.
Those ebbs and flows, and it's because if you play this game long enough, you're used to it. You know it's coming. And I used to marvel when I was playing, because there were a few seasons where we had a similar situation where
there's our Discord again. If you guys want to join our Discord.
And then you get to the second half of the year, and then boom, here we go, and just start.
Does he have enough time? Shortstop.
How about Sean
Safe.
Murphy with the athleticism?
Wow! Did you see that?
Tag a bride.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the only time he won.
Luckily, he was on this side of the base
that was
when he slid.
Executed slide, get under the tag.
Wow! What a play, Murph.
Edwards. Throw a little up the line, but nice slide by Sean. But yeah, back to you knew the ebbs and flows were coming. I used to just marvel at. You sit there during the course of the year and how drastically
it's been a bit, right, Chris?
In a 2-week period or a 1-month period.
Is it an error? No, it's a hit.
That's what makes baseball unique, and that's why players have
Where's
to take
Wolf
the
Whisperer
emotion
at?
out of a lot of things.
He's
and just
been
come to the
gone the
ballpark
last couple
every day.
streams.
Stopped at second by
Wow,
Lopez.
second,
And they'll only
4.
get one.
Well, this
But you come to
force
the
out at
ballpark every
seconds.
day, just go to work, do your
Kelenic
thing, and just
gets
try
the
to string
fielder's
together,
choice there.
some good stretches. And that's why, like we always talk about, too, when you get in a little bit of funk, it's not go out
All right,
there and win
Merrifield,
15 in a
see
row.
what you
It's
can
go
do.
out there and win like
Fielder's
4
choice,
series
no
in a
hit.
row.
That's right.
And then that's what gets things going. And then the next thing you know, you've won, 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10, 12 out of 14. And
Braves. That's right,
And
Braves.
I think that's so unique to baseball. But these guys know that.
Marlins almost speared
there's
him.
never. I know that start to that New York series, maybe to this.
You know what'll be nice? If we comes down to us and the Phillies and Merrifield gets the go-ahead win after they cut him,
like, oh my God,
that
we
would
gotta
be
get going a little
like
bit. We got to get things
textbook.
going a little bit, and they did. And,
Hollywood stuff, right there.
To their credit, there's no panic down there. It's just you believe in yourselves, go do your job.
Yeah, I think there's a fine line about having a sense of urgency without having panic. And
100%.
That's what I've sensed with this team.
Yep.
No one's yelling at each other, going crazy, oh my gosh, the sky's falling. But at the same time, did they know, hey, we need to
They
turn
only
this
have
around?
11 of the
Course they did.
26 that started the year left.
There's
11
a lot
players
of similarities
left.
with this team and some of the
Sushi
teams that I
chef's
obviously
choice.
played on now. We can talk about how they're built differently or whatever. I mean, obviously some of the teams I played on were a little bit more pitching heavy. This team at
Back
times
over to first, try to get Kelenic.
Well, this year, all credit to the starting pitching. They've been phenomenal. The bullpen's been phenomenal.
Right, Chris,
kept
anti-clown.
the team afloat more so, and now the offense is starting to go a little bit. But I promise you, they have a feeling in that locker room about themselves like
200 average for Merrifield.
Find a way to win. And I know a lot of the teams
I don't either,
played
Chris.
on had that same feeling, but probably just as much and maybe more importantly, everybody else in the division knows it too. And they're just waiting. They're kind of sitting back waiting like, oh, here they come. Yeah. And I guarantee you the Phillies are doing that a little bit right now.
The former Philly
foul ball 2-2
started the season there, and now in a Braves uniform fouls it off 2-2.
Thanks for the subscribes, y'all. Appreciate it. Hit that like button for us.
The Phillies are off today, so
95
if the Braves
likes.
would win here, they would cut that lead to 6 games, or that deficit behind the Phillies. Swing and a miss.
Oh, struck him
fastball
out.
by Merrifield. 2 away.
Merrifield's from North Carolina, where the corner from where I grew up.
And the other great thing too, right, is you go out and you get Soler, you get Luke. You brought in Eddie.
Braves fans are all over the place, Chris. I'm not shocked
too
at
far
all.
down the road,
Braves are 6.5
some of your
outs.
other really big pieces back in the lineup.
All right,
too.
solar
And then you
power
wanna talk
time.
about
Let's go.
A shot in the arm. Now look out.
Michael Harris can come off the IL on August 14th, and the hope and the plan is that will happen without another setback.
So August 14th, we get Harris back.
September, as Alex Anthopoulos told us yesterday. And then, then you get even stronger.
Yeah, and if you can get.
Oh, you should have took it deep on that one, son. Should have took it deep on that one.
Oh, those are all positives surrounding all the good things that are going on right now.
1 second.
Team.
Whoa, hi.
And two, like I've said, you never lose sight of or give
Is he
up
at full
on
of
trying to
charge,
win your
solar
division,
power?
and
Exactly.
The Braves certainly haven't done that. They're not.
Needs a
gonna do
home
that.
run here, baby. Let's go.
But let's say
Take
they
it
got
deep.
into the playoffs as a wild card. Do you think this is a team people want to play?
No way.
No way.
Any manager or player that's being honest would say, no, we do not want to see the Braves.
Absolutely not.
One,
Solera
2
strikeout
outs.
and a walk tonight.
Ooh, almost got Kelenic.
Next pitch
Swifty,
for Meyer will
what's
be
up?
number 80, working
Welcome
here in the
back.
fourth. That ball going
Little
down the
chopper
third base line
foul.
and rolling foul.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see if he gets through this inning unscathed at the 80-plus pitch mark. If given the stress and the heat, if they'd let him go back out there for a 5th inning.
And again, his start Saturday against Milwaukee was his first big league start since the one against the Braves in April. A lot of starts in AAA Jacksonville between then, but none of those starts in
Swifty, home run by Riley, home run by Olson, home run by Arcia with an RBI in there for Olson. Side 2-2. Hit that like button, y'all. We're so close to 100 likes. 96. Yep. Thank you, Swifty. Appreciate it, buddy.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Soler. Swing and a miss. A slider got him. That's it for the Braves in the 4th.
Maybe we don't need to have him at leadoff. Maybe it's too much for him. Maybe it's the pressure. I don't know. Expecting to perform at leadoff after being traded. I think we need to put Kelenic back there at the top of the order and let Soler back there in the middle. Let him do his thing, I understand what they're trying to do, but good possibility to maybe just let Kelenic do his thing. He was doing, Kelenic was doing leadoff just fine. Put him down there in the lineup for a little bit. Just let him go, let him feel his way. And then if he gets hot, then yeah, put him at the top of the order. But too much pressure. You got traded, put you in the top of the order, perform. We're all watching you. We want you to hit a home run. It's head games for a player. That's my opinion. I don't know, but that's how I feel. Forrest Wall, former Brave, coming up next with Fortes and Edwards, top of the order. So, see how it goes here. 4-0. We hit the 100. Okay, let me put that link in the chat here. Let me put the link in the chat. Are we winning here? I guess he's just doing, he's not doing the game. He's just playing video games. All right, let's go check this guy out. Raid this channel. Tell him CeeLo said hi and Chris said hi. Raid this channel. 100 likes. Every 100 likes, we go raid a stream. Make sure you go raid up G-Dub Gaming. Looks like he does a lot of MLB The Show stuff. So if you like watching video games, I know a lot of people like watching video games. Make sure you go say hi to him. Tell him we said hey. All right, here we go. Back to it.
With a big club before the end of the year.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian Anderson back in AAA tonight.
Getting healthy and getting back out there and getting after it. So good for that. But yeah, listen, we talk about it all the time, right? You can never have too many arms, particularly in today's game. So, there's another guy that potentially, if, who knows, something happens to somebody or somebody just needs a little bit of a break. Another one of those guys that they can call on in the minor leagues.
And we've seen Bryce Elder kind of come up and down all year from AAA. He had a really nice start. Braves gave an opportunity to Grant Holmes, and as Ashley told us earlier, he's going to get another start this week.
Batting order changes as well.
Those holes in the rotation might be a spot for Ian Anderson.
Yeah, look, it's everything is so much more fluid again in today's game than it was in my day. The days of having 5 starting pitchers all year are over. For a variety of reasons, but it's been nice to watch.
Foul ball down the left side.
The evolution of this rotation, right?
All right, you've had obviously
Chris Sale and Lopez and Charlie and for the most part Max have been your steady guys all year long. You've had a little.
Yeah, those guys are crazy too.
I don't want to say revolving door, but a little bit.
Those guys put up huge numbers every time. Well, of course they got 200 and some thousand subscribers.
And really established.
Sync it back up here, guys. Sorry about that. There we go.
Himself, and that's what you love to see.
Ground ball past Arcia.
Single there for Forrest Wall back here.
And Forrest Wall doing his thing. Now watch, he can steal.
But look, if you you know, if you can continue to do what you're doing,
surprised he didn't
get yourself back into first place or build yourself a little bit of a cushion going into September and the wild card.
We're in the 5th, 4-0
Braves. You might have a scenario where maybe you can start to give a guy like Chris Sale or Lopez or even Charlie a little bit of a blow in September and have a guy like Ian come in and have a start, so you could give a guy, you know, an extra turn in the rotation without, you know, having to put him on the IL or anything like that. So I think those are
totally
all
with
great
that right
options
there
as a club to be able to have, and, you know, see if Ian can fit into that.
Foul ball.
It was such a big part of the Braves rotation in 21.
What's up, Ricky? Good to see you, buddy.
Having that Tommy John operation.
Come on. I don't know why it does that. Anytime the audio pauses, guys, I'm just trying to sync it up with the 3D.
Another bouncer down the third base line, 1-2 to Fortes.
Rated, thank you guys for the ones that went over there. Small streamer, not many subscribers. That's what this is for. But thank you guys. 100 likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you again. Keep hitting that like button, though. Subscribe. We're trying to get to 4 more to 18,320. Popped up foul. And I love how the sky is changing to dark. That is awesome. That is so cool. I'm gonna have to tell our friends. Oh, thank you, Trey. You're welcome. The Stanley Cup was big for them.
That throw gets by Olson.
Oh, come on. Forrest Wall's fast. He can go to third. He's going to third.
He's going to go for third.
Get him, Riley.
And he is in there. The throw a little off target.
Tell you can't be sitting on
being aggressive.
Forrest Wall.
Yeah, I tell you what, I thought when he got to second base and made his turn, he made the wrong choice. Matt didn't quite get everything on that throw. It didn't seem, kind of a little bit up the line and short hopped Austin. And
yes, sir, Ricky, we're trying.
I thought right there he was out. But throw a little bit up the baseline. Austin had to go get it.
So now Sean Murphy will go out.
Runner at scoring position now. No outs. Don't get all flustered, Charlie.
Quick message from Georgia Drive Chevy.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like how they updated that. I'll have to talk to our developer on 3D. He does a great job.
Together,
they changed it. That's awesome.
Proud partner of the Atlanta Braves.
What's up, Sean? Good to see you. If you like Disney or travel or drinking, Sean's your man. Go check him out on his channel as well.
Back in the second inning, he's battling.
He loves him some alcohol. That's a fly ball.
And that'll be
and here is
Forrest Wall.
Oh, Kelenic dropped it.
They're going to say he's out. It was on the exchange. Kelenic did catch it.
Oh, okay.
And there's one away and a run home. It's 4-1.
Kelenic, I can't believe he caught it and he went for the exchange and then dropped it. So it is an out.
A little bit of confusion there between Kelenic and Soler.
And that's just going to come with not playing with each other.
Not that he had a chance to throw
no chemistry yet.
That play, but certainly had the better angle coming into the ball to try and make that throw.
And also two guys, just their second game playing together.
Yeah, and Soler hasn't played much outfield, so.
Oh, yeah, we're up by 3
There's
now.
A time violation on Charlie Morton. It'll be 1-0.
All right, Charlie, don't get all flustered here.
Yeah, Glev, Soler didn't play right field at all.
73 pitches.
Yeah, he didn't play outfield
Kelenic
at all. Right?
dropped a can of Starkiss.
Said yesterday after the game, he took him out in the 7th inning yesterday. He said, we're just going to ease him back in when there's an opportunity with a lead late.
I like that.
Might take
Cole, I love you, bro.
And start to get him into the rhythm of trying to play 6 or 7 innings before 9-9.
You're always funny every time on the stream. You make me laugh.
You kind of forget that side of it, right? Like first and foremost, I think
True one curveball
formula, right? If they have a lead and it's late in the game, then I would say more times than not you're going to see a defensive replacement out there. But to that point, we forget that.
Oh yeah!
Come on, Charlie, make a play. Throws it. There you go. All right, 2 outs. Ground ball. Charlie made a play, and I got to cheer on
spring training and saying, "Hey, go,
the
let's
Marlins."
play 9 innings. Day 1 of spring training. Like,
we need a good fish fry.
So you got to give him a little bit of
All
time
right.
to kind of get his legs out.
Got to cheer on the Marlins here. All right, Marlins. I can't say fish.
A little bit different out in
South Virginia reminded me that I can't say
You
fish.
haven't had too many nights like this in San Francisco.
Come on, Marlins. Let's get another run
obviously
here.
I wasn't
Cut it to
here
lead
a
and a
couple years
half.
ago when he was with the team. So first
You
time
can have
I'd
me
seen
cheer
him in
on the
person
Marlins as
yesterday. I
well
knew he
by
was a big
exclamation
guy.
point redeem cheer.
Big dude. Yeah.
It takes a little bit to get that though. It's like 500,000 points.
I mean, he could be my body.
Go Marlins.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of similarities.
Very much so.
Okay, I've seen enough. Let's get him out.
No, he was boarding the plane by Marcelo Ozuna. And
He's got that. I don't care. I'm tired. I don't want to pitch anymore. Look. This is what happened the other night when he hit 3 home runs off of him. Well, Charlie has that look to him. 2-1.
2-1 count to the third baseman, Jake Berger.
Kelenic was hitting better at first lineup. Yeah.
Who is just
I mean, he did well
it has no
at
chance
Milwaukee.
right
2-2.
Didn't have much chance on that.
No, Braves fish fry. That's right. Go Braves. Joe, good to see you. As it's getting darker in Atlanta, the sky is changing. The lights are coming on.
2 outs, 2-2 pitch.
Nice.
Did they have the amount of gum and seeds when you played that they do now? Obviously, they've always been around. But it's unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, they had quite a bit. Maybe not to the extent that there is today, but
3-2, 2 outs. Come on, get Charlie.
I missed the outside.
All right.
So a 2-out walk.
All right, come on. Come on, Snit.
Even Snit Bear has some gum and some seeds.
Come on. Snit Bear, do you think we should pull him?
So you could, I mean,
tell Ozuna to tell the coach that we need to pull him.
I say it all the time. I feel like if I was playing today, I'd probably be 300 pounds. The amount of food in that clubhouse.
That pre- and post-game spread.
All right, Sanchez.
And not even that. I mean, guys get here.
I don't like where this is going, y'all. With
now, it's breakfast, lunch.
83 pitches now for Morton.
After game dinner and just like nonstop.
And you can order whatever you want. You want a smoothie, you want a bowl, you want anything you want. It's there.
Am I the only one thinking this here?
Sanchez swinging a miss through the changeup, 1-1.
Oh, yeah.
Hit me with the freeze, too. Kelenic, left side. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. And we got out of it. Sheesh. That's crazy. All right, we go to the bottom of the 5th. Up to bat for your Braves. Riley, Ozuna, and Olson. See if we can get some more runs here. No, but it seems like Snit waits too long to pull. I know. I was getting a little. When are we going to see Luke Jackson tonight? When are we going to see him? But there it is. Riley, Ozuna, Olson. Riley with a homer. Ozuna 2 for 2 and a run scored, and Olson 1 for 2. So that 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 hitters have been doing really well. And Sean hit me with the amigo stance. A little. There you go. Charge. He warmed up yesterday, but didn't come in game. Ooh, I got to dance. Worth it. That's right. There, y'all are hitting me side by side here. All right, coming back for the audio. Blooper dance. There's another one for you. Tag teaming me now. Tag teaming me. All right, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley got the scoring started, a solo homer. That's our T-Mobile coverage cam. He got just enough of it.
Yeah, I got a breaking ball, drove it the opposite way, right down the line, and hot night, ball just kind of kept carrying and got the Braves off to a good start.
Atlanta would then get a 2-run homer, 2 batters later.
So
from
Meyer's
Olson,
still back out there, 83 pitches
in the third. And here we are, 4-1 in the bottom of the 5th.
4 more subscribers, 18,320. 4 more.
Well, they brought Max Meyer out there. I was curious, like you, to see if they would give him another inning, but they are.
Yep.
Thank you, buddy.
I like it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Skip Schumacher said, as you noted earlier, they're taking
Ozuna,
the
please.
off him. Oh,
Chris
boy,
Live says.
That went far.
Wow, Riley just threw his bat.
And Riley strikes out on that slider.
And struck out, too.
Yeah,
all right, Big Bears. Big Bears in the chat.
That's the new record holder for the longest this season out of anybody's hands.
Let's go, Big Bear.
Well, yeah, to your point, right?
We need a Big Bear fly. That's what we need.
You know, with the Marlins and all these new guys, and they're auditioning for whether it's here next year or somewhere else. Certainly,
Ricky, you're
Meyer,
funny.
You know, I'm sure the coaching staff and myself included, you know, you go out there
Big
and have
Bears.
that kind of a first inning. I want to see how you respond, right? And those are the kinds of things that for the Marlins you're going to be looking at. It's not necessarily so much about winning and losing.
Over Chicago.
You want to see how guys
Popped
grow
up.
both physically and mentally out there, and you got to be impressed.
Catcher, drop it.
And he gets Riley and Ozuna to start the 5th.
So there goes 2 for 2, his 2 perfect night.
And he's got 6 strikeouts, does
All right, Matteo. How about a home run right here, Matteo?
John Foy and Associates strong arm feature.
I like we're sitting in the stands. This is what it looks like behind the dugout
Well, I would say
at
that's
Truist
strong
Park.
arm right there. 952 slug, 5 homers, 8 RBI, and hitting a lot of balls hard. And fun to see.
Nope, off this weekend. Going away on vacation for a couple of days, taking advantage of NASCAR not being on. We're getting away. So we'll be back either Monday or Tuesday.
And as Frenchie mentioned yesterday, his 2 homers in the game in Milwaukee yesterday on fastballs, and that's a pitch that Matt had been struggling a little bit with.
Yeah, I mean, I 100%.
This is the third game of the week.
100% in unison with him. I mean, you know, it's one thing.
I tried to bring you more than 3 games last week, but the rain had otherwise.
Guy like Matt, when he's starting to time that fastball and hit that fastball, that's when you know he's right.
Keep hitting that like button, y'all. We're trying to get to 125 on the likes.
I would say this is probably the most comfortable he's been in the batter's box all season long.
These teams are terrible. Well, it's all third stringers.
Called strike.
Oh, caught him on the outside. Boom. I guess it's a strike. All right, 4-1. We go to the 6th. Is it the 6th? Yeah, the 6th. Bride, Stowers, and Lopez. We should be killing this team, y'all. We should be blowing them out. We'll see Meyer coming out. The bullpen for the Marlins is not that good, but Meyer's still under 90 pitches, so we'll see him next inning. But Bride, Stowers, and Lopez. Bride 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Stowers 0 for 1 hit by pitch and a K, and Lopez 1 for 2. So, all right, keep hitting that like button for us. Thanks so much for subscribing today, all the likes and everything. That was within the I know. When I saw it, I was like, okay, I'll take it. Okay, I'll take it. Hey, it was bang, 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 but, you know, umpire just like, let's move this along, folks. Let's move this along. The umpires know that the bullpen for the Marlins are about to come in, and it's going to be Tag City, hopefully, on our end. Let me refresh this right here because it was giving me issues. So like I said, this is our last game of the week. We'll be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday for a vacation. We'll be back next week for Brewers, Braves. Definitely next Wednesday we'll be here live next Wednesday for Brewers, Braves. So for the 3-4 guys in the booth, it should be fun to listen to. But just wait on it to come back.
Nice sky tonight here in Atlanta with the sun setting onto the 6th. 4-1. Braves leading the Marlins. All right, Braves fans, get those phones ready to scan the Coors Light check-in to chill QR code coming up here shortly.
Yep, going to.
Middle part of the order.
Have fun in a lazy river and just chill. The pitch.
Well, Charlie Morton now 86 pitches. See if the Braves can get him through 6. Again, last time against the Mets, just 2 2/3, shortest outing of the season for Charlie Morton. So to see him bounce back tonight, a good sign.
Curveball.
Yeah,
1-1.
Look, I think, obviously Charlie, veteran guy, he's been around a long time, knows the things that he's got to fix and do better. Not only
this is your last Friday off. Oh, there's a base hit to the gap.
Down for a single in front of Soler.
Soler's going to throw it in.
Certainly over stretches of time too, and you look at Charlie. It was an odd game the other night, right? Because when you look at it and dive inside of it a little bit, it was his lowest. It was his lowest percentage of strikes with fastballs in the zone and his breaking balls on starts all year. Yet he gave up the 3 home runs. So, it was almost like his strikes were too good, and then when he was trying to expand the zone or stay out of the middle, he wasn't able to do it.
And the big blow was a J.D. Martinez grand slam that got
outside
that
ball.
Started against
Morton
the
getting into the 90s.
Dylan Lee has started to loosen, the lefty for Atlanta in the bullpen.
One and one.
Sowers is the guy that Charlie hit with a pitch back in the 4th inning. Hit him with a curveball.
2-1. Come on, 93 on the fastball. Two foul. Stowers 0 for 1 tonight, hit by the pitch in the 4th.
Stowers, a 2nd-round pick by the Orioles back in 2019, but they had so much young talent.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time.
They
just
were
chilling.
To part with at the trade deadline.
2-2, no outs.
And the Orioles got lefty Trevor Rogers in exchange. Swing and a miss.
There you go. Struck him out,
and
Morton.
Charlie strikes him out for the 2nd time tonight.
Yeah, good fastball there, right on the outside corner.
No frozen pizzas tonight. No frozen pizzas tonight.
6 strikeouts for Charlie. He is marching closer and closer to 2,000 in his big league career. He's now at 1989. 11.
Wow, 11 to go.
Mark.
Maybe the next time. Sean dropping that chop. NASCAR Jimmy dropping those Ks. Inside.
Well, we might get a chance to see him do it at this homestand.
Yeah.
Pick up a couple more here tonight, maybe.
I don't think so.
Otto Lopez,
I think he's done
pitches
after this inning.
Right now for Charlie Morton. Well, this might be 2 and get him out of this inning.
5, 4, 3. Got him. Let's go. 5, 4, 3 in the chat. 5, 4, 3 in the chats. Let's go. Yes, sir. What a play by Riley, throwing it over. 5, 4, 3s in the chat. Let me see those 5, 4, 3s in the chat. All right. Way to get out an inning there. That's probably it. That's probably all she wrote for Charlie Morton. Dylan Lee getting warmed up. Maybe we'll see Luke Jackson either the 8th or 9th tonight if we get there. But thanks so much for the likes tonight. Thanks so much for the likes and comments and subscribes. We thank you. But coming up, Arcia, Rosario, and Murphy, and a new pitcher for your Florida Miami Marlins. I want to call them the Florida Marlins. Emmanuel Ramirez, new pitcher, Emmanuel Ramirez for your Marlins. Here's where they get into the bullpen. Let's see what we can do here with that. 5, 4, 3. Double play. I just refreshed and you're already going to do that to me? I don't know why it lags. Shouldn't lag. So Max Meyer, let me give you the final line score on Meyer. Final line score on Meyer, 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned, 1 walk, 7 Ks, 3 homers given up. So that is that.
Every sofa, every style is on sale right now. And by Racetrack, here with whatever gets you going. Orlando won a 3 homers.
What's up, James?
Leading it 4-1 as we go to the bottom of the 6th. All right, Braves fans, take out your phones, scan the QR code on your screen for a chance to check into Chill. Coors Light is pricing out the
check into Chill,
treating you and a guest to a Coors Light hotel room located in the Battery and tickets to a game.
Go Braves, Billy. Good to see you.
So Orlando will lead it off. Max Meyer done after 5 innings, and a rookie, another guy getting an opportunity here after the trade deadline. Emmanuel Ramirez is on here for
Let's
Miami.
eat them for lunch. Let's eat them for lunch.
8 games on the year.
Delivered pizzas, hanging out with you tonight. Awesome, James.
Pretty good walk to strikeout.
Who do you work? Who you deliver pizzas for, James?
Fastball,
Pizza Hut,
split,
Papa John's,
slider.
Domino's. What do you got? And then I'll tell you my order, what I want.
And another guy that they like, they think could be a part of the future, if not here somewhere else. So after the trade deadline,
Because if it's Domino's, I order something different.
Gets called up from
if it's Papa John's, I order something different. If it's Pizza Hut, I order something
Major
different.
League club this year in his rookie season.
Jason says I need the fish to win.
Orlando bounces.
Orlando Arcia, ground ball to short. Shortstop's going to throw it across. And that is 1 down. All right. Let's go, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario 0 for 2 tonight, a strikeout and a flyout.
Go Braves. Shane Miller, good to see you.
So with Charlie Morton likely done after 6 strong innings, you mentioned tonight was Charlie's 26th start against the Marlins.
I love cheeseburger, pizza. It's awesome.
Starts against the Marlins of any pitcher.
What happened to the first pitcher for the Marlins? He just he's gonna be replaced.
That's because they like seeing me. I don't think I did.
He got over almost 100 pitches, so he's done.
I don't have those numbers. I know you made 49 starts against the Marlins.
Anchovies on top.
Well, I know at least down there it wasn't very good. That was that one ballpark that I don't care how good I was going. When I went down there, it was like, ugh.
Old Joe Robbie Stadium back in the day.
Yeah.
Worry about the hot summer sun down there.
I know. I never liked the bullpen down there. I always felt like the bullpen was
1-2 count here.
So I felt like everything was crooked, and then I'd get out on the field and I'd be all out of whack. Maybe it was by design.
Another
ground ball, second base.
And he makes that
or short, sorry. That's 2. Why is the batter thing not working?
Baseball card week. Mike Redmond have anything to do with it?
Oh my goodness! Right?
I wonder why it's not following them down to the.
I had nothing to do with it.
You do DoorDash. Ah, gotcha.
She's being mean right now.
I mean, you know, I kept the guy in the big leagues for a while. What's wrong with that? You know, I mean,
you know, you come back, it's your first game back from
No. We need the Marlins on top of the scoreboard.
I mean, you know, I guess in fairness, we did show Smoltz doing the tuna, so everybody's fair game.
Of all the clips during the
Murph, 1 and 2.
That's my favorite.
Today?
It's everybody's favorite. It never gets old.
Now a
single in the fourth.
Second is Chipper running into Maddox and Chipper's first start in the big.
Yeah, that was really good too.
Not anchovies.
And if you missed it earlier, the four-man booth.
Question in the chat for mostly Papa John's.
The Brewers in Game 2 of that series on
Who
Wednesday.
likes pineapple on their pizza?
It'll be Frenchie.
Yes or no?
Chipper, Glab, and Smoltz.
Pineapple on their pizza. I'm a big negative.
So your numbers against the Marlins, for you, they're not good, but for most pitchers, they're average.
Jake says yes. Jason says no. Butterfly says yes.
49 starts.
Yeah,
fine with me, Cole says. No way, Triton says.
1-2 four-seamer.
And struck him out.
And Ramirez gets Murphy. 1-2-3 on the Braves.
So much for the bullpen eating it up. Thank you guys. Rachel says, no. Lanny says that in Hawaiian, and I say no. I'm Hawaiian, and I say no. Wow. That's great on pizza, Randall says, and he delivers them. So there it is. All right, so the batter's not following him down, so I'm just going to go to the strikeout because it's not working too well. Let's see. Let's do pitcher. As the Braves are going to come back out here, Dylan Lee. So we'll hang with pitcher. Do the pitcher here. No, but if I smoked some tobacco, then meh. Only on white pizza, John says. Miss watching the races with you in chat. Hope it was all well. Lord Withrow, what's up, man? Yeah, it'll come back. We'll be all back together again. Yes, we do a NASCAR on this channel as well, guys. So make sure you guys are... Man, none of the cameras are working correctly, so I'm not sure why. If I go through them again. Like nothing's working. All right, let me refresh. Refresh, y'all. It'll come right back. 1 second. Like nothing was working. 1 second.
Welcome back to Truist. It is Hank Aaron Week here in Atlanta, the annual celebration of the life of Mr. Aaron, the impact he made on the game, and of course what he did off the field as well. The festivities kicked off a couple of days ago. They're going to head into the weekend, and one initiative that the Braves did to celebrate Hank Aaron was to partner up with the United States Postal Service.
So Dylan Lee, the new pitcher.
Commemorative forever Hank Aaron stamp. These are actually nationwide. They are so cool. It's obviously a portrait of Hank from the 1968 Braves season.
Bright Wolf,
can be found,
always
like
playing that Fortnite.
Guys, I'm just here to tell you,
Thin Crust, the Butterfly, you're right. Butterfly said Thin Crust.
And they were like, honey, those have been sold out already, and they're selling out even quicker everyone else. So be sure to go on
Dylan
to the
Lee,
post office, get yourself
new
some
pitcher.
Stamps, as we continue
We'll
to
give the final line score for Morton here in a second.
I've been in a post office in a decade, but I'm going to go. And Tom, I'm going to mail you a letter with a Hank Aaron stamp. So there you go.
Make sure you write nice things.
1 second, I got to get this synced up here.
Nice things. It's a nice day for this man. Dylan Lee celebrating his 30th birthday.
All right, so now
today.
this feed is behind. What's up with that?
So many guys out there. Really been a weapon for this.
All right, 1 second. Refresh this now. Everything's got to be refreshed.
Back in the 94 season that, Tom, I know you remember very well.
Yep.
And he's ahead of Gordon here, 0-2.
0-2. This is the pitcher cam.
Yesterday on the flight home,
Cheesesteak Stromboli. Hey, who gave me a membership? Our good friend Rick. Thank Rick. Bright Wolf.
Swing and a miss. Good start to his 30th birthday.
K's in the chat.
Gordon.
He's in the chat. Slider, and that slider has been a really
good Dylan Lee. I see you, Dylan Lee.
46% whiff rate on that pitch, 6th best in Major League Baseball.
Shannon, good to see you.
Really become a weapon for him.
That is the bread and butter for Dylan Lee.
Frozen pizza.
And instead of Forrest Wall, there's going to be a pinch hitter here. It is David Hensley, who is going to come in and bat from the right side.
David Hensley. New pitcher, new batter for pinch hitting for Boris Wall.
For Hensley, just his second major league game this year. The Marlins just got him off waivers after the Astros designated him for assignment.
Yeah, keeping that like button. We're trying to get to 150 on the likes.
He did play
maybe 125.
Games at the big league level.
Whatever you guys can get there.
For the Astros.
You eat pineapple pizza? One and one. Just a different view.
Stay tuned for the stretch presented by
the 7th inning stretch coming up, guys.
After 2 more outs here in the top of the 7th. And we get back into the Cracker Jack groove.
Breakfast pizza with ham, scrambled eggs, breakfast sausage, yummy.
Hopefully flying further tonight as well.
Oh, yeah, we'll see.
3-1. Come on, Dylan Lee.
Been a minute.
You want to start stretching?
No, it's overrated.
Okay. Is that what you used to tell Leo Mazzoni back in the way?
No.
Back in the day?
Used to tell him that running was overrated. Try to get you to run poles and whatever.
He walked him.
Training. He's like, I'm not running the ball over the plate.
Lee walks Hensley with 1 out.
I think he just needs to retire. Who thinks
message from Truist.
Trout should just retire?
When you work with someone who knows a lot and cares.
Yes or no in the chat? Should Trout just retire? I mean, he's getting up in age. He's bad knees. Yes or no? Trout retire? Yes or no?
This guy Nick Fortes drove in the only run in the game for Miami last time up. Shallow left.
Let's go, Rosario. 2 down. There you go, baby. What's up, JJ Sports Coverage? Good to see you. Come on, CeeLo. You got to get that big drum out. We will. Next step back. We'll do it. Jake says no. Billy says no. He just needs a better team, the Bright Wolf says. Go Braves. Yes, sir,
JJ. His 30th birthday, Dylan Lee is facing the Miami Marlins, the team that drafted him.
Edwards, top of the order here.
Out of Fresno State back in 2016. They took him in the 10th
Maybe we'll see
round.
Luke Jackson in the 8th.
And then when things didn't work out in Miami, the Braves
Phillies maybe
were able to get Dylan Lee in April of 2021. He debuted for Atlanta that year at the major league level, and as they say, the rest is history.
Old Coach Wash can make a deal, you know, help out his old team. Now we don't have no room for Trout.
Two balls, no strikes here to the leadoff man, Xavier Edwards.
I don't hear any thunder. Not yet. Anyways, it would be crazy. We don't have any room for him. Hensley batting 175, 2 homers, 8 RBIs, and it's quickly 3-0.
Well, Jake Berger would be next. Right-handed hitter with good pop in his bat, so only 4-1 still. Got to be a little careful here.
Exactly.
Yeah, I got to imagine that Snit's not going to let him face Berger.
No wet Trout in baseball. Ooh, there you go. 3-1. Did not have the green light either.
It is Luke Jackson that is warming right now.
There you go. Good to see Luke Jackson, baby.
Of course, joined the Braves yesterday with Jorge Soler. Did not pitch, so be his first outing with Atlanta this year if he does come in.
He doesn't look right with that number.
It's different, right?
Yes.
3-2 now, full count.
Was taken by Joe Jimenez. So he took 22 in honor of Nick Markakis, his good friend and former teammate.
Keep hitting that like button. We're trying to get to 125 on the likes. Butterfly, refresh your browser because it's at 117. Oh, he's already got that, Bright Wolf. Otani's already won that. Oh, pretty good, man. Missing some racing.
Of the 7th. Downstairs.
And he walked him.
And Brian Snitker is going to climb the steps of that dugout.
All right. So we're going to see Luke Jackson
here in the 7th inning.
Luke Jackson. Superman. No, Skywalker. I forgot. It's Skywalker. Duh. So Dylan Lee. I know, man. It's been a long break, but we'll be back very shortly. And when we come back to racing, we're going to be giving away a huge giveaway during our racing stream. So make sure you guys are tuning in for the Richmond race next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. We're going to be giving away a major giveaway. We talked about it, but you will be listening for that. If you're a big NASCAR fan, you want to look for a video next week. No fluke Luke. I like that, Billy. So I like how close it is. That's pretty cool. Luke Jackson, new pitcher. After being traded, Luke Jackson now making his first appearance as a Brave. Oh, that first pitch was high. As a Brave since 2021. As a Brave. He's been in this stadium before, I'm sure. The Giants earlier this year. So let's see what he can do. Luke Jackson, welcome back to Atlanta. I like that. No fluke Luke. That might be our new nickname. He's no fluke Luke.
Those postseason games in Atlanta, some of the best memories I have.
Prime spot for Jackson to come in. Time to swing. That's right. Yeah, exactly, Matthew. Here we go as Braves fans.
They played Star Wars.
Shout out for the Philippines Ace. Thanks for watching, man.
He's used to that, and he is ready to rock and roll. This is the first time that he has stood in the center of that Truist Park mound in a Braves uniform since Game 4 of that 2021 World Series. He would work a scoreless 8th inning. The Braves would win that game 3-2. And now, Tom, he's back here in what is developing into a pretty big spot in this game.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more stressful situation than Snit might have ideally liked to get him in tonight. You know, I'm sure he was.
Hey, this is why we got him, though.
To try to get Luke out there tonight at some point in time and get him back.
This is why we got him
back in the mix, but I'm not sure. This was exactly the scenario.
Mason Berger, who's 1 for 2 with a walk.
Jake Berger representing the potential tying run at the plate here.
His first pitch is a ball. Slider, 88-mile-an-hour slider. If anybody's going to hit a home run, it's going to be Berger. He's got 15 homers, 42 RBIs.
And a 346 batting average. And he knocks this
and has a base hit.
Field, and that's going to play to run.
It's going to be 4-2.
As Hensley comes in to score.
So that's Dylan Lee's responsibility right there.
Yeah, breaking ball.
Here we go.
Just finished it a little bit more in the middle than Luke wanted. Had good break on it, but wanted that to finish down. That one finished kind of middle. So the fish are not going quietly.
They are fighting on the line here. It was 4-0 Atlanta after the 3rd inning. Marlins got 1 in the 5th, now 1 here in the 7th.
You need an Ozuna home run?
And Jesus Sanchez, another guy with good pop in his bat, digs in.
Sanchez 0 for 3, 0 for 2.
Jackson throws him a 96-mile-per-hour fastball, fouled back.
Luke Jackson's first appearance as a Brave since 2021. And he gives up a run on the first hit. 4-2, runners at first and second.
0 for 2 with a walk tonight is Sanchez, and he takes a curveball inside 1-1.
1-1.
Expanding on what Ashley was saying, though, about how much Luke Jackson loves it. He says, this is still home for me. From South Florida, but his house right here in Atlanta in the offseason. And he is so excited to be back in that Braves uniform.
Yeah, that makes it a little easier.
There you go. 1-2.
Season house when things are over, right?
Make some
noise.
He's
got Sanchez 1-2.
Oh, I know it.
He kicks and deals. Bouncing in. Sean Murphy keeps the runners at first and second.
We're watching MLB 3D right here. Vance says we need a big K right here. You're right. This is MLB 3D Game Day. It's off the MLB TV subscription. It comes with the 3D. This is the pitcher cam. We'll go back to the normal cam here in a second.
2-2 pitch. And number 2-2 delivers it. Ground ball. Witt is there. 4-2. Welcome back to Atlanta, Luke Jackson, as we head to the stretch.
All right. Appreciate everybody being here. It is that time. Whew, got out of that one. Sheesh. All right. It's the mascot race that's going to lag. So Kelenic, Merrifield, and Soler. This might be the time where it happens. So Kelenic, Merrifield, and Soler coming up for your Braves. It's that time. Everybody get up and stretch. It's the 7th inning stretch. Let's go. I'm going to mute that right there. And here we go. Let's get some more runs. Chop it up, y'all. Chop it up. All right, let's see what we can do here in the bottom of the 7th.
But it's commemorating his 31 home runs that he hit in 2023. And unfortunately, Acuna obviously not here. He is still rehabbing in LA. But good news is Alex Anthopoulos spoke to the media earlier this week and says he is on schedule for everything to be back and ready to roll in April of next year, hopefully even for opening day. So obviously a lot to play for this year, guys. But Braves fans can get excited for Acuna's return.
Line drive to second base. 1 down. Oh, I've beat the free. Okay, I'll do that. Forgot. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cole.
Here. She had Meyer go 5, Ramirez pitched the 6th, and now Soriano on for the 7th.
Oh. Merrifield, bottom of the order here. No, I think we're going to keep Kelenic in the lineup, but they're going to bench Eddie. And we won't have that Eddie Rosario-Duvall combination anymore.
And I know we sound like a broken record, but this is another guy, because of the moves at the deadline, that's kind of been shuttled back and forth, and now getting another opportunity with a fish.
I don't think they're going to split him, Jake. I think the Rosario-Duvall thing will be over.
Well, yeah, a guy certainly with good stuff.
And they'll be pinch hitters.
Opportunity to find out what can you do.
But true, though, Kelenic with Rosario being a lefty,
April, this is his
might
season
he might see some time. Thank you for the subscribes, y'all. Thank you so much, Cobra, for doing all those stats, man.
That's a good pitch if he could do that on purpose.
Pin that like button, trying to get to 125 on the likes.
Well, that front door breaking ball. I'm not sure.
Come on.
His first start as a Brave, 0 for 2 so far tonight.
So 2-2, and he strikes him out.
That time, well located, 2 down.
So 2 down, and this bullpen ain't any joke, y'all.
To the world.
This bullpen's not a joke.
Official airline of the Atlanta Braves.
All right, Soler, here's your time, son.
Back to the top, and Soler.
Here's your time, son.
Well, this Braves bat's a little quiet since that third inning. The 2 homers in the first, the solo shot in the third, but nothing for the Braves since.
1-0 count. Ground ball short.
And that's 3 consecutive 1-2-3 innings for the Marlins pitchers.
Man. All right, we go to the 8th. Officially subscribed. Johnny, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Johnny, thanks for the subscribe. Thank you guys so much. Oh, moved on up. Moving on up. See if we can get to 18,320. We're looking to get to 18,320 by the end of this stream. If you have an account that you use all the time, not an account that you don't use, we don't want you to do that because YouTube will just take that subscribe away. But thank you for the ones that have helped tonight. Thanks for the ones subscribed. Like I said, this weekend, I will be off. I'm not streaming anything this weekend. We'll bring it back next week for Brewers. And let's look at the schedule next week. Let's see here. I know there's no truck race on Friday night, so let's see here. So the schedule is this here. Okay, let's see here. We'll bring it down here. The schedule is this. Marlins for the rest of the week. And so we'll be live for Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday, Wednesday for the Brewers. And then Friday night against the Rockies. So Tuesday, Wednesday against the Brewers, and Friday night against the Rockies. That is the schedule for baseball this next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Brewers, especially Wednesday. You want to be here Wednesday because that's the day they're going to have the 4 guys in the booth. We'll have all that for you to listen to. I'll try not to talk as much during that game. But thank you guys for all the love tonight. But that's your schedule. Tuesday, Wednesday, Brewers, and then Friday night against those Colorado Rockies. And you'll have Friday night fireworks as well for that game. Is it in Rock? No, I'm sorry. No Friday night fireworks. It's in Colorado, and that's a late game. No, it's a 7:40 game. Okay, so not too bad.
Sports is brought to you by Truist. 4-2. On we go to the 8th inning here at Truist Park.
Yeah, he was, but I'm just saying, like, I just think he's trying too hard. I think he just needs to let it come to him, you know?
And so much more. Download the MLB Ballpark app today. All right, A.J. Minter is on here for the 8th.
A.J. Minter. So Luke Jackson only throws a couple innings. Or a couple outs. Or 1 out. A.J. Minter.
You saw Ramon.
And he got his eye surgery, so his vision is a little off.
That's something we talked about earlier. Brian Snicker mentioned that.
I thought it's supposed to make your eyes better.
Early, as Soler gets reacclimated to playing in the outfield.
Soler's been DH this whole entire time. He hasn't had to play outfield.
1-1 pitch to the cleanup man, Jonah Bride. 1-2. Good four-seamer from Minter. Struck him out.
There you go. K's in the chat.
And Bride had no chance with a weak swing.
Yeah, good pitch there. Not much you can do with that.
K's in the chat.
Kind of cheat and commit to the fastball. And
Texans 17, Bears 14. Nice.
Do anything with that.
Looks like it's a pretty good game. That's why they're taking it slow. First few weeks going 7 innings in the field.
Trip. Jumped out in front 4-0. Marlins have made it interesting, but Braves 5 outs away from starting the homestand with a victory.
Butterfly says, "Go Texans." All right, come on now.
Stowers fouls it out of play.
Not sure why it's a little behind. Halftime. Suzanne. Wow, only halftime? Good gosh. Oh, yeah, 17-14. Look at that. Rockies Angels tonight. Royals beat the Tigers. Ball high. Yeah, ready for college. We'll be doing some UT football, Tennessee Volunteer football. Won't be the first 2 games of the season. Rockies winning tonight? I don't know, US.
2-1 to the former Oriole outside, 3 balls and a strike.
They can put up 20 runs, apparently.
Earlier, tomorrow it will be Spencer Schwellenbach going for the Atlanta Braves.
Schwelly!
The young rookie who has been so sensational as of late. He's having fun with fellow rookie Grant Holmes over there. 3-2 is our Verizon projected starter.
Schwelly, Schwelly, and then Grant Holmes next 2 games.
Last 4 starts, just a 2.08.
I saw that. You see the kid that caught it, and he met with him after it was over. What's up, Danico?
What you want to see, certainly fun to watch, but more importantly, great for the ball club. I mean, he's just gotten better and better.
3-2, 1 out. Come on, AJ.
Payoff pitch.
Popped
Center
up.
Field towards Kelenic.
Center field.
Plenty of room.
Can of corn.
Quick word here from Zaxby's.
One reason to try Zaxby's new
can of
chicken
corn
tacos? We'll give you 2. Chipotle Ranch and Avocado BLT.
And think about that starting pitching into the season. You knew you were getting a guy in Chris Sale who had been good in his career, but had struggled with injuries. You were getting a guy in Lopez who had been good out of the bullpen, but hadn't started in a while. Both of those worked out amazingly.
All right, we're going to refresh this system here. 1 second.
And that's so much of what makes baseball so much fun from year to year is, you know, guys like that just come up.
All right, there's 1-1, 1-0. There we go. Now we got it. We're good here.
And burst on the scene, and you know, like we had talked about, there.
Oh, I am behind.
Like that little bit of a revolving door.
Wonder why it's so far behind.
A lot of people called at the deadline about Schwellenbach. No, we're good.
I'm sure they did.
1-0.
It's worth a call.
Yeah, we're going to keep him here. 2-2.
It's still behind. Oh, well. One more sub. Let's go. Hit that subscribe. Y'all hit that like as well. Let's go Marlins, Danico says.
AJ looking for an uneventful 1-2-3 top of the 8th. That'll do it.
Let's go. K's in the chat.
Swing and a miss.
Alrighty. So I'm going to go back out here. I'm going to do this. Back out. Oh, I'm turn my strike off. Ta-ting! Ricano chicken of the sea. That's right. Can of chicken of the sea. A quick dad joke. What is a pirate's favorite letter? What is a pirate's favorite letter? Let me see. Let me see what it is. What is a pirate's favorite letter? R. Is it R? Katie says R. You would think it's R. But no, it's the C. Get it? Dun dun dun. Okay. You don't get many of those out of me, but there you go. Give luck, Marlins up. Mom, I'm coming home. It's the C. R. Okay. We really hit rock bottom. Leighton. It's funny. All right, let's see. Let's go. Riley, Ozuna, Olson. Let's put some runs on the board. This 4-2 crap is not enough. 4-2 crap's not enough. We should have like 12 runs on the board on this team.
Places. By the Georgia Lottery, today could be the day.
R, Matthew says.
Leaders in banking, unwavering.
D with the R. Thanks for the subscribes. Why did the flea cross the road, CeeLo? To get to the flea market.
Shopping with you from Truist Park. Game one of a 7-game
Need Ozuna home run. I hope he does it, man.
And 3 against the Brewers, who the Braves just played and ended a series with yesterday.
You do have a job. Yes, I do.
Riley out to center field.
Riley,
Gordon.
can of tuna fish. One down.
But today, Kaiser Permanente has talented doctors across the Atlanta area, and it looks like we may have some future orthopedic surgeons in the crowd with us today, right here at Truist Park.
Five more legs to 130. Get us there, 130, y'all.
Marcell Ozuna, 2 for 3 with a pair of singles.
Need a hit from Edwards, Katie says.
Is it a 3-hit game?
Wow, shortstop
because of the efforts
snags
of Xavier
it.
Edwards reaching up to take one away.
2 down quickly. The big bear. Man. All right, Olson. Home run or something?
Closer. Raisel Iglesias getting
Eyeglasses in the chat here coming up soon, y'all. Eyeglasses in the chat. Gonna be warming up. Got Marlins +1. +1.5. Hey. So Timothy, that means you lose the bet, right? Because they got 2 runs. Oh, they have to lose by 1.5. Gotcha.
Olson a homer back in the first inning. Of course, he and Travis d'Arnaud.
Watch this go, Leighton says.
Twice yesterday. Just the
We're
third
watching.
time that's happened in Braves history. The first
There's a
time
brand of
since
canned
June
tuna called
when Javi
Safe
Lopez
Catch.
and
Too
Andrew
many just
Jones
saw
went
that on
back-to-back
Google.
Twice in the same game, and the man who started that game on the mound back on
And
June
a safe
13th,
catch.
1998 is Mr. Tom Glavine to my left.
I hope I didn't put them in a position where they had to do that.
Do you remember that game?
Right,
I
2.
don't, no. I remember the other one that we showed, the San Francisco game with
1,
Freddie
2,
and,
2
DJ,
outs
but
here.
I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Other one that I
Bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, McGriffin Justice is your
Marlins are down to their last 3 outs.
Giants. Well, you won your 9th game that day in '98, and you went on to win your 2nd Cy Young Award.
Right.
But it's just what happened yesterday with he and d'Arnaud, just the 23rd time in Major League history that's happened. Now, to put that in perspective, there have been 24 perfect games. So what you saw yesterday does not happen very often.
No.
In on the hands, sawed him off a little bit. 1, 2, 3. On we go to the 9th as the Braves look to win the series opener.
All right. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for the love here tonight. Hope the Braves don't into the time that can't use common sense. Alvin says, hope the Braves don't into the time that can't use common sense. Say that again. I don't understand what you're saying. I read it twice. I still don't get it. Alvin says, I got Braves -1.5. Gotcha. All right. We'll see who wins. Who gets the money? Who gets the money? Marlins up. Eyeglasses in the chat here. Eyeglasses in the chat as the Marlins are down to their last 3 outs, and it's going to be Gordon with 2 strikeouts. Can he get the hat trick of 3 Ks? And then it's got Hensley and Fortes, and eyeglasses in the chat, y'all. Let me see those eyeglasses. Put those eyeglasses on, and let's bring them in. Iglesias. I got the molar. The molar. Oh, I say, I hope the Braves don't turn into a team that don't have common sense. I hope not either.
On we go to the 9th inning. Our Xfinity Live Look Cam down inside Truist
Money
Park on a Thursday night. And tomorrow is Friday night. It'll be the 2nd game of this series. It's also the Friday Night Showdown presented by Kaiser Permanente. We'll go on the air at 6:30 Eastern on Bally Sports Southeast and the Bally Sports app. All right, Tommy, here comes Raisel Iglesias to try to close the door.
Yeah, he's been having a heck of a year again. 41 games, 22 out of 24 in save opportunities. So see if we can have a nice quick one here and take it to the house.
Well, you do have to credit Marlins pitching. They retired the last 15 Braves hitters to stay in this ball game to make it interesting here in the 9th inning.
Yeah,
I don't need to win. I need a run to win. They need one run. That's all he needs.
Marlins pitchers settled down and have given them a chance to still be in this.
Go Iglesias.
First pitch, you like this.
Ground ball.
Olson.
Unassisted 3-1 down. I guess batter's not working.
You have those shoes at home, don't you, Tom?
I do. I haven't taken them out of the box, though, because I don't want them to get dirty.
Yeah, you do want to keep them clean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool looking shoes that Iglesias has on.
For Raisel Iglesias. He has a strong shoe game. And now here's Hensley with one away.
Usually the audio is ahead of the MLB. What are those?
Got the call.
2 strikes.
At the knees, 0-2.
All right, Billy. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you when we come back next week. Thank you, Billy. Outside 1-2. Yeah, we want some pizza.
1-2 pitch. Up and in. With a win, the Braves will.
Yeah, we have not had frozen pizza.
Philadelphia, who is idle tonight. In fact, only 10 teams across Major League Baseball in action of the 30 this evening. 20 teams with an off night.
3-2. Come on, Iglesias. It's ahead about 5 seconds.
Now the payoff from Raisel. Struck him out. Change up. Takes care of Hensley. 2 away.
That's what makes him so tough, right? I mean, you're just not used to seeing a closer have that pitch. You know, especially in
hit that like button for us.
You don't want to walk a guy.
We got this, Alvin says.
And you got a closer that's throwing 95 and has the confidence to throw that pitch 3-2. That's pretty tough.
Fortes, the last hope for the Fish.
17-14 in the third. Thanks there, man.
0-1. Outside, a ball and a strike. Atlanta won the final 2 in New York on that road trip.
Off work.
Took 2 out
Let's
of 3
go
for
Braves,
Milwaukee,
James.
Leading the Central.
Ground ball.
Win game 1 of 4 here. This should do it.
Merrifield to Olson. Braves win.
5 of 6 for Atlanta. They're within 6 games of Philadelphia.
Well, we talked about strong finish to the road trip. Come home now with the Fish, who are a team that, you know, certainly on paper you should beat. Get this homestand started in the right direction. They sure did. Good, really good bounce.
All right, let's get the chops going. Chops. right. Appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Thank you so much for all the love today. And what a game. But I don't like the score. We should have had more runs than that. 4-2 is the final. Soler, kind of a disappointing first home game. But you're welcome, Laney. You're so welcome. Fish tastes good on a Thursday. That's right, Joe. But let's take a look at the wrap really quick here. Review the wrap. All right. So 4-2 is the final. 6 hits for the Marlins, no errors. Braves 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. And then let's see, player of the game. Who's it going to be? Who do you think is going to be the player of the game? Let's see. Who's it going to be? Vote and see who the results are. Let's vote and see. Was it Charlie Morton, Jake Berger, Matt Olson, AJ Minter, Iglesias, Austin Riley, Orlando Arcia? I'm going to go Austin Riley. He's 1 for 4 with a homer and 2 Ks. Matty O is 1 for a homer and 2 Ks. Interesting. Who do you think is going to be? You think it's Olson? Olson with the 2 RBIs. Let's vote Olson. Submit vote. Let's see what happens. Who got it? Let's see who got it. Got to be Uncle Charlie. Thank you for voting. Leaderboard. Ramirez. I don't want to see this. I want to go back. Okay. Oh, well, I thought it would show you. Top performer, Charlie Morton. 6 innings. I guess that's for everybody. That didn't. I thought it was on something like that. 6 innings pitched for Uncle Charlie. Great comeback. You know what? He should have the MVP as well, considering 3 innings against the Mets last time. 5 hits, 0 earned runs, 6 strikeouts for Charlie Morton. Way to go. Soriano, 2 innings pitched, came in relief, 1 strikeout. And Berger, 2 for 3, a walk and an RBI. But there is that. 7 left on base for the Marlins, 3 for the Braves. And let's take a look at the home run by Austin Riley, his first one up. Here, let's take a look at that. It was his 15th of the year, 342 feet for Austin Riley, continuing his hot streak. But he puts it in the chop house in right field and takes the lead in that first inning, 1-0. But way to go, Austin Riley. Since no frozen pizzas emoji, we'll do one here in a second. But thank you guys for all the support there. But there's Austin Riley's home run, trotting around the bases. No big fly for the Big Bear tonight, but there's that one. And then shortly thereafter, Ozuna gets a walk, and then Matty O comes up, and he got himself a bowl of Matty O's and takes one deep, makes it 3-0 Atlanta. And let's take a look at that. Ozuna there at first. Matty O serves up a bowl of Matty O's and takes it deep to the chop house. Did you get early lineups? I did. They were on there. If you scroll all the way back, you'll have the early lineups there. There's Matty O making it 3-0 in the chop house. The folks in the chop house doing their thing tonight. And then, so that was his 18th homer of the year. And then Arcia continuing his hot streak. His 10th homer of the year makes it 4-0 Braves. And they go on to win. We'll take a look at Arcia's big fly. What a comeback for Arcia. Like, he was really struggling the last couple weeks, last month or so. And he has come alive here in the last couple weeks. So Arcia with the big fly and made it 4-0. Of course, the Marlins get 2 runs in, and the final score is 4-2. And that was 10th homer for him, 408 feet for Arcia. So the final score 4-2, and the Braves improved to 59-49, and the Marlins now 40-69. So there is your record. Snip Bear, good job bringing you back. I didn't have you last game, but good job there. So, all right. Hope everybody had a good time tonight. I did. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for all the likes, all the subscribers. Got us to 18,320. Likes, new subscribers, Sneffy Show with a super chat of 99 cents. And thank you, Rick, for the 10 gifted memberships on the channel. And all the private subscribers, we appreciate you as well. I want to thank my lovely wife, Spain, for all the lovely wife things that she does while I'm hanging here with you guys. I want to thank my moderators for moderating. I want to thank my members for giving their hard-earned money back to the channel. We thank you as well. So, and I want to thank you guys for watching. 170, got up to 170, 180 today. So that's cool. A lot for a baseball. You don't see that in very many places on YouTube. So, all right. So we'll be off this weekend. No games tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. So have fun. Make sure you check out the Dixon Way. Make sure you check out Clan. One of those guys will have the Braves games this weekend. So until then, guys, keep chopping with the chop. Keep your chopping and always supporting the A no matter what you do. Until then, we'll see you Tuesday against the Brewers and Wednesday and Friday next week. 3 games next week for you guys. And then NASCAR comes back. Woo! We've been waiting on it to come back. Hope you guys have enjoyed our presentations today. I hope you enjoyed our presentations this week and last week. We try to bring you the best Braves content there is on YouTube. See you guys. Peace out. And frozen pizzas. Here we go. Bronny wants to see the frozen pizzas. We didn't get to see any of those today. The frozen pizzas. There you go, Bronny. Good night, everybody from Tennessee. Safe travels. Maybe a pop-up stream this weekend. You never know. We'll see you later. Peace. Love ya.